Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's time for some more Pokemon FireRed. Last time, we made it here to the Elite Four, so you know what time it is? It's time to win this shit. But before we get on with the show, even though I'm right here ready to go, let's show you my party, because I told you I was going to do some grinding off screen, because my team was super underleveled. And well, hey, first of all, thank you for the follow. Are you Robinson? Took me a second. Thank you for the follow. And second of all, here's my party. I went over to Sevi Islands, namely one island, and right outside of the volcano where the hot spring was at, and I just did some grinding off the trainers there using my Versus Seeker. And here's my levels. Maro and Beef are my lowest level people at 40. I got Scyther up to my highest level of 46. The main reason I got some of these levels is because I wanted these Pokemon to learn specific moves. Hold on, I did teach Crunk Thunderbolt already, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I did that last time. But yeah, I got Five Guy. He got himself a Fury Cutter move now. So he has a good bug move. He has Slash now. I don't know if I saw that before last time. We have Wing Attack. He's got a pretty nice good array of different moves here with a Dark Flying Bug normal setup. I like it. And then, of course, we got Mimian, who's now 45. I believe we have Psychic on him now because I got him high enough level to learn that. Yep. I also learned that Recycle move. We're going to use that to do the item glitch at some point here. I am going to show that off, but not today. Well, maybe today, but not till later. I'm not doing it before we do the Elite Four. Zinx, a.k.a. Jinx, is up to 44 now. She also has Psychic, which we gave her with a TM, and Ice Beam also was a TM move. Double Slap's kind of trash, but we have it. J. Crunk, I mean, I guess I should just show off the moves, even though I totally had this the same as last time. He actually hasn't leveled up at all. I didn't work on him. Everybody else was lower than him, so yeah. Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. Oh, I was going to give him a fighting move. You know what? I still might do that right now. And then I also got my Beef up to 40. Beef's looking at Horn Attack, Strength, Pursuit, and Swagger. Kind of a shitty moveset. You know what? I was going to give you Earthquake. So you know what? I'm going to do both of those things right now real quick. I'm going to give Tauros Earthquake and Electabuzz. I'm going to give a fighting move, which I think I had one in mind. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I didn't say hi to everybody. Oh, or at least Ozzy. I saw Ozzy pop in here. Five Guys, Burgers, and Fries? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. The guy who came in that had that name in the chat was what we named him after. I don't know if he named himself Five Guy because of Five Guys. But Five Guys is delicious burgers, not gonna lie. The fries, ooh. That's my favorite part, actually, is the fries. Anyway, Sevi Islands is considered post-game Ozzy. Yeah, there is some Sevi Island stuff that happens after you beat the game, and that's what I was talking about earlier. So even though we're going to beat the Elite Four today, or at least that's the plan, I still got to get through some more stuff after the fact. And, of course, on the way to catching our own Ozymandias, if you know what I'm saying. If you remember Ozzy, we got a name planned for our Mewtwo. Sorry, I forgot what I was looking for. Earthquake is one of them. Here we go. Let's give that to good old Tauros. Tauros needs another move besides all these normal shitty moves. We're going to take off... Horn Attack is okay. Swagger. It's either Horn Attack or Swagger I'm taking out. Swagger can do Confusion, which is nice, but I'll probably just never use it, to be fair. There's a good chance I'm just not going to use it. But alright. Tauros will have Earthquake. That'll be a very helpful move. And plus it hits real hard regardless of it. Not being like his move set or whatever. And then the other one I think it was Brick Break. Yes, this was it. I was going to teach this to Electabuzz. So Electabuzz would have a fighting move. So somebody in my party would have a fighting move. I could give it to Mimian or Zinx, but Mimian doesn't really have a spot for it, and Zinx is already loaded with moves too, so I think better off giving it to J. Crunk here. And I can either... I might just put it over Swift. Swift's kind of shitty anyways. Or Light Screen. I'm not going to use Light Screen. I'm not going to use it. Not with Electabuzz anyway. Alright. So that'll be two things. I should have done those off screen, but now you see we've got a couple more moves on them. And also, oh shit, all the grinding I did based on how high my level is. Look how much money I have. 141,000 Poké Dollars. We need to spend that real quick, so I don't have to lose that while I'm losing to the Elite Four over and over again. Because, you know, we're not going to do this first try as we level up on them. Because I am going to use this opportunity to just grind off of them while we eventually win. So I'm going to buy, like, guess I'll just buy like 25 revive. Shit, I got money for days. Max potions. How many of these do I have? Oh, fuck yeah. Just load me up, daddy-o. I'm gonna buy... Oh my god, I have so much money. Jesus. I'm gonna buy 31 motherfucking max potions. How much full heals do I have right now? I'll just buy some more of these. I'm still gonna have money left over. It's crazy. Yo, what up, Toast? It's Funky Day. What up, what up? How you doing, Toast? Welcome in. Buy a few max repels just because whatever. Spend my money. I don't have a lot of those on me right now. Oh, full restores. I should buy a few of those. I only have a little bit of money left anyway. I wasn't even thinking about full restores. Jeez. 2,200 left. I'll just use it all up. Use every little bit up. Remember, I have a bunch of nuggets, so I don't mind spending all this money. I haven't even sold those nuggets yet. It's crazy. So you learned something neat about the Elite Four recently. I think you probably know this if you played the OG Gen 1 proper. Gen 1, most of the Elite Four used the normal trainer battle theme, except Lance, who used the gym leader battle theme. I think that was to sell the illusion that this was all that there was to them till the reveal. Okay. I got you. Honestly, I don't think I ever noticed the music on the Elite Four being, like, different or whatever. So that's cool. Cool little tidbit of information. Let me save it again since I did all that. Also, you're rereading Jurassic Park, Nice Toast? Nice. Hope you're enjoying. I've never read any Jurassic Park anything, but I've definitely seen all the movies. Love me some dinosaurs. I'm sure it's a good book. I always hear good things. But anyway, let's stop babbling for a second. It's Elite Four time. At least first attempt for the day. This is going to be... I think maybe we'll try and count how many tries this actually takes now that my party's a little bit better. Let's see how long it takes us to get through this. All right, immediately I need to switch my party, though. I can't start with Lapras. We need to kick this off with J. Crunk, because he's going to be our electric for here. Who's going to be my backup here, like, do extra damage? Probably... Thinking, like, you got ice and water types. I don't really have any other grass setups here, so we're just going to have to chip away at this bitch. This is what all the healing items are for. Here we go. Welcome to the Pokemon League, y'all. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? I know I read that last time, but you know what? It's a new session, and we're going to go through them all hopefully today. At least at some point we'll get to all of them. Might take me a while, but we'll see. It really just depends on a couple... As we get a couple incremental levels, I'm sure we'll get through this. But I don't think we're going to be strong enough first try. But we'll see. Anyway, the movies are super different from the book. Oh, I'm sure they are, Toast. As most movie adaptations of anything book-related. Anyway, side note for Ozzy. Today is your first day off since tax season started. Nice. Laundry day. I started some laundry before the stream as well, so I get it. I get it. And thank you for the good luck, X-Gamer. How are you doing today? Time to Thunderbolt, y'all. Get him. Boop. And that slow burn, yeah. Our under-leveledness is going to make this a slow go. We'll just be happy to get through this. Our biggest roadblock in this fight, if you remember, was Jinx. We actually got through all the other Pokemon here. It was Jinx that was the problem. I have played the Trails games, so I don't dislike reading Toast. I just don't really read books anymore, man. I just don't. It's not that I hate books or anything. I really don't. I just don't do it anymore. Alright, J. Crunk. And now, oh, and I don't have the XP share on anybody anymore either, so all XP goes to whoever plays. That's how we're going to roll for this playthrough. At least up until we're done with the Elite Four. Once we're back to going around the world again for doing other stuff, we got more Pokemon we need to evolve. Because if you remember, the real goal in this playthrough is still complete the Pokedex. And I have not done any grinding off screen for any of that yet. Also, this bitch just protected itself. How dare you? For that, you must die. Yeah, it'll be nice to maybe get a level up here for J. Crunk if he can get through this battle. All our marbles are on J. Crunk for this fun. Hoist her down in one hit. Get fucked. Oh yeah, one more kill and he should get a level. Let's get this bro out of here. What's up, bro? Man, Dugong's super annoying with that hail. Freaking casting it right at the beginning. So annoying. Get the bro out of here, bro. It's like all these motherfucking Pokemon she has are all a bunch of tanky bitches. No, don't put me to sleep. No. Don't you dare. I'm going to fall asleep next turn. Let's kill this bitch first. I could probably finish him with a Thunder Punch, right? Hope so. Yes, sir. We good. Thunder Punch is a little bit less strong than the Thunderbolt. But anyway, yo, we did it. We got up a level up. So, you know, I figured the grinding, when I'm in the mid-40s on level, the grinding pretty much was going to coming to a halt off of those trainers on the island anyway, because the highest level Pokemon that any of those trainers I had I was grinding off of was 39. So getting past them at level 40-something, the grind was becoming very slow. So it was just like, let's just grind on the Elite Four, and we'll get there eventually. I should have switched Pokemon. Shit. Just to get him healed up, but whatever. We'll do it right now. We'll do it live. We got full heals. Let's use them. Let's not waste time here. If I let him get smacked by Surf or something, he's just going to die anyways. Speaking of which, these bitches haven't done Surf at all yet. Last time they just fucking cracked me with Surf. Not using the XP share this time. Not at the moment, X-Gamer. I'm not going to use it for this Elite Four run. At least not right now. If someone gets over-leveled, I will. But right now, everybody's kind of like needing experience. So who we play is going to get the XP. That's what I told myself here. If they're going to be used in any particular moment, then that's when they'll get their XP. And especially J-Crunk, who started getting behind on a few other of my Pokemon. We need to let him catch back up, so he's up there, you know, with everyone else. Although, like I said, oh my god, I got frozen? Really? Well, shit. Might let him die and then just revive him while I use somebody else. It probably would be easier, because if I unfreeze him, he's just going to die anyway. Might as well. But yeah, I'm not using, like I said, I'm not going to use the XP share during this grind. Unless the grind gets, I'm here for like a very long time and I need to level up one of my other guys, and it's not, like I said, it doesn't make sense. Alright, we're going to bring Maro out here. I always want to say Maro with the way I spelled it. But yeah, let's revive. Let's get J-Crunk, get ready him, get him back up and ready to get back in this, because we're going to need him to finish this off, I think. Confuse Ray. Won't bother me none if I just sit here and keep healing. Alright, I think do I have any more hyper potions, or am I just up to using max potions now? I got 50 max potions. But yeah, I don't have any other potions on me. I finally did empty my inventory. I don't know if I showed doing that. I went to the box and I stored everything. I think I did show myself do that because we got full-on items last time. Anyway, speaking of items, you never noticed when you were younger that you could never buy full revives throughout any of the games. They were field items only, so there's a limited number of them. Yeah, the max revives are very lucrative in these games for sure. You want to do a body slam match, y'all? I think this bitch has the exact same moveset as me. Body slam, surf, confuse ray, and ice beam. That's the same moveset I have. And of course, I'm confused, so I hurt myself in confusion. And I'm paralyzed. I love it. I love having both. It's my favorite. Oh, hell yeah. We worked through it, though, because we're champions. Yeah, eat my... Oh, and you got paralyzed. Get fucked, Lapras. She's going to use her berry on her Lapras? You're an idiot. Oh, no. That's just a berry, though. I was thinking of an item. Anyway, what's up, Toast? What's my view on AI? That's a fair question. In general, it's probably not a good thing. There are some, obviously, good applications of AI out there that can be helpful for things, but in general, it's not a good thing. It's taking a lot of jobs away from people, and just in general is it's gonna be very scary in the future, the things that will be replaced with AI. And I don't know. I'm curious to see how well it will work. You know, we have all these theories and these movies and these books and ideas that depict it in crazy ways, but will it really ever reach that level? I mean, I figure someday it has to, but you know, it's moving fast, and it's not a good thing, and it's replacing a lot of stuff and not in a good way. So yeah, that's my view on it. Not great. Not great. Oh, she did use her full restore on her Lapras. Idiot. But like I said, there are some usefulnesses of AI. There are. But a lot of the stuff like it produces like artistically out there is just a bunch of brain rot shit. You're like, wow, that's weird. She used another full restore? Damn, she's gonna bank all her shit on her Lapras. Alright. That's fine. I'm banking on my Electabuzz, so what else is new, you know? That crit hit last time was nice. Oh, hell yeah. We got her paralyzed again. Suck it. Oh, God, Confuse Ray. Stop it! Come on. Get him. Yes. Alright, when I interact with a child, like when you don't... They like when you don't act like an adult talking to a child, but as an equal. Okay, I think I understand what you're saying, Toast. Okay, so like when you're talking to a kid and like trying to like act like you're more childish on their level to relate to them better, is that what you're saying? What about it? Finish the sentence. Damn it! I'm probably gonna die again here. Asshole. That's alright, we'll have another one of my Pokemon finish off this damn Lapras. In fact, let's see the new prowess of our boy, Five Guy. We should be fast and furious now, dog. I'm probably just going to use Slash. That'll do. That'll do. Well done. Okay, now he's got to take down a Jinx. Which, I'm not sure who I should use for this. Let me switch back over to Morrow. No, Morrow died. Right. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Never mind. Scyther's in. Welcome in, DJ. How you doing? Oh, that's the same policy you have when interacting with AI. Treat it like a child. I got you. Well, I'll say this. I haven't actually... Like, if you're talking about AI, like talking to an AI on your phone, like, you know, the Google AI or whatever, I don't even do that. So I couldn't even tell you how that goes. I literally have not one time used my, like, Google AI on my phone to talk to it. Like, I don't do the, like, you know, hey, Google, blah, blah, blah. I usually just type shit in. Oof, super effective. That's what I was worried about. Alright, I should have switched instead of accidentally leaving him in there. Let me put... Let's get the beef! Here comes the beef, y'all. Yeah, fuck yo attack power. Let's see how Earthquake does even though I'm under leveled. Don't you stop me. In your opinion, AI is fundamentally innocent, and right now we should be friends with them? Sure, sure. Just don't tell them anything mean so they'll get mad at you in the future. I understand, right? I get what you're saying, at least. If you're worried about it going Terminator level bullshit on you or Matrix level bullshit on you, yes. Be nice to your AI before they take over the world. I understand what you're saying. Wake up! I can't believe this bitch put me to sleep in 2 seconds, man. It's alright. Beef is just out there to be a beefy wall. But so underleveled that it's not that helpful. Man, my party's getting wrecked. Alright, J. Crunk, you're back full power. Let's see if we can beat this Jinx. Here we go. Brick break. Whoo! That was not as good as I was hoping. Damn it. Well, back to sleep again we go. Love this for me. Thunder Punch, go! Okay, Toast. I don't know if I agree with that it'll matter whether we were nice to our AI in the end or not. I'm not saying that it won't be true, but I seriously don't think it will matter in the end. Because if they really do decide to turn on us, I don't think it'll be because we were mean to them. In the future, they're going to remember you saying this right now. Well, then I guess you'll be safe. You'll be good, man. You'll be good. Man, this bitch put me to sleep. Ruined it. I'm going to lose this first attempt. Well, at least you got a level up here. Oh, right. I forgot. Mr. Mime does have a grass move now. I totally forgot about that. He learned Magical Leaf. Not that it's good against Jinx, but I forgot I had it. God, this bitch just puts us to sleep. So annoying. Hey, And they'll also know what you mean, what you say. Oh, is that right? They'll understand the feeling behind your words that are on a screen in a chat. They'll understand. Sorry. Sorry. This is just... I don't know, like... I mean, if they put themselves in a human body or some kind of body, then sure. Well, what's human? Exactly. And there you go. I like how we're getting super deep while I'm fighting the Elite Four here, but yeah, I guess we're gonna go down this rabbit hole. We can blame Toast for this. I mean, I do 100%. I wouldn't have got on this topic myself. Anyway. We're taking the L on this Jinx. This bitch just keeps putting everyone to sleep, which is super annoying. I'm just not fast enough. This Jinx is too fast. So we're going to have to just keep letting our Electabuzz chip away at getting leveled up until it's strong enough to beat the shit out of all these motherfuckers in one hit. Mina, or Danny. Come here. Alright, well, first attempt was a wash. That's one. RIP. Goodbye, $192. I think that's all I had. There went all of my money, guys. No. I just don't want to burn through all of my healing items trying to keep the Electabuzz alive just to keep watching him die over and over again. There's really no reason to do that. If he's not going to get any more XP out of the fight from the last Pokemon there, we might as well just let him die and start over again. No reason to burn through my healing items. There's no harm here. We're just losing money. Alright. Number 2. Here we come, bish. Here we come. Yeah, these tanky mofos like the Lapras and the Slowbro, I need to be able to kill them in one hit or close to one hit. That'd be nice. Even this Dugong, too. We'll get there. Thunderbolt. So far, we've gone up one level. Let's keep it going. Ooh, we got a critical hit. There's no way I would have killed him in one hit. Nice. Feel that good. Feel that crit hit, Dugong, deep inside of you. All right, Cloyster, I can kill in one hit also. Thunderbolt. Pew pew. Nice. Okay. We can take out her first two. Well, the second one in one hit. The first one we can't kill in one hit unless we get a crit hit, obviously. But we're off to a good start on this one. Let's see how the Slowbro handles it. Usually he takes two. As long as he does something it's not annoying, I'll be happy. I'm glad we didn't get pelted with hail during this fight. Last time we got pelted with hail the whole time. He's gonna surf on us, bro. Surf is way too strong. Jesus. The only positive here is my Electabuzz is faster than everyone except for the Jinx. Look at that. We're going to get another level up right there. Booyah. Definitely a progressive fight. Cats, what are you doing? Making all the noise. Alright, last time she kept her Lapras alive for way too long with all those damn full restores and shit. And honestly, that was probably better off for me than having her sit there and use it on her Jinx over and over again. Well, there goes Crunk Boy again. No. Alright, let's see if we can get somebody else out here to help with this. Let's do Body Slam. Go. Fucking Confuse Ray. I should just do Confuse Ray. That's what I should have done. Might as well hit the bitch with some status effects if I can't kill her, right? Body slam. Oh, and you're using your berry. Of course. Alright. Actually, we'll take this time to revive my Electabuzz, obviously. Or I just play on. Yeah, let's just play on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just try and kill the mofo. If we lose to the Lapras, we lose to the Lapras. We'll just go without wasting all my items. Freaking paralyze, or confuse rather. I'm not. There we go. We snapped out of it. Hallelujah. There we go. Now we can body slam each other. And you got paralyzed. Suck dicks. Get it. I might actually beat this Lapras unless it does something crazy or hit. Well, its body slam's gonna kill me, so never mind. I didn't think about the fact that it was gonna do way more damage. Oh, and I forgot about the full restore. Well, we may not be killing the Lapras after all. I know this bitch has got one more of those. Alright. Let's get... You know what? Let's let Mr. Mime have some play, because Mr. Mime does have that grass move. And I think Lapras is just a water type, right? Oh my god, it's so weak though. Holy shit. Magical Leaf is not a strong move. And of course, hit me with that confusion, because why not? Maybe we should just do Psychic. Probably do more damage. Damn it! I never have good luck with my confuse when I need it the most, and I'm probably going to die to one Surf because I'm so underleveled here. Nope, survived. Get him, Mr. Mime. There you go. Do some work. Yeah, not a whole lot of damage there, unfortunately. Alright, Mr. Mime got wrecked. Fine. We'll bring out the beef. Bring out the beef. Get intimidated, ho. I don't think Earthquake's going to do dick. Let's do Strength. Wow, he's actually faster than the Lapras at 14 levels lower. That's wild. Tauros for the win, I guess. Where's the beef? Show him the beef. Bitch is going to use another damn full restore if I don't kill this bitch quick, though. Ooh, damn it. That full restore is going to hit next turn, 100%. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Am I confused still? I think I am. Yeah. Don't hit yourself. Yay, go beef, go. Go beef, go. Let's try Earthquake. We're probably going to hurt ourselves on this one, watch. Yep, fuck me, I guess. Confusion can suck ass forever. It's whatever. You did work, beef, but couldn't win it. I get it. I'll bring out Scyther first, just because Scyther's weak to Ice Beam and he's going to get blasted. We'll use, guess, Fury Cutter just to see how much damage it does. Ha! One little notch. That was hilarious. One. Oh, I didn't die in one hit, surprisingly. Okay. Wing attack, maybe? Wow. I actually did more damage. Okay. I'll just do that next time if I have to bring him out. Alright. It's all about learning what works, I suppose. Alright, Zinx, you're up. Does Scyther have Swords Dance? No, he does not. He could have, but I changed his moveset so... Well, I didn't change it, but I didn't keep it over, like, Pursuit, so he'd have a Dark move. Which, in hindsight, might have been a poor choice. I better be slapping Pokemon with balls today. I mean, if I can beat the Elite Four FML, then I will be definitely throwing balls at some Pokemon later. Or at least one particular. Alright, we eventually killed the Lapras. Somebody's going to get some XP out of it. Hallelujah. Alright. Zinx got a level up too. Beautiful. Alright, so that was definitely a productive fight. We got 2 level ups out of it. With Swords Dance, you can definitely set him up to sweep. I'm aware of that, Ozzy, but for fighting NPC or NPC trainers, whatever, even Elite Four, I'm not too worried about setting up a sweep with one Pokemon. How about I ask for Laura's Lies number 4 UFML? How about I do that? because I don't need it. Wow, I woke up immediately. That's the one thing I hate about this Jinx. Is it faster than all my Pokemon, and it does this sleep bullshit, which is super annoying. I need to put on an accessory that defends me from sleep. If only that was a thing. Although I think I could put on like a berry or I could wake myself up, but that's about it. But alright, Lorelei, man, that Jinx still my roadblock right now. The Lapras was what really gave me trouble there once my Electabuzz went down. Once I gotta get past that damn Lapras with my Electabuzz. That's the goal. That's the goal. As long as the the Electabuzz keeps getting a level, every time we go through one of these, we'll be good. You appreciate if I wingman for you, FML? Sure, sure. What's really wrecking me in those attempts so far is the sheer power of the moves used on me. Oh yeah, it's the level gap. It's the level gap 100% X-Gamer. It's not like I came in here thinking I was going to win right away. I knew I was going to have to basically grind on the Elite Four. I even said that last time, that's what I was going to do. I was just going to do that, and I wasn't even going to go grind. But I was like, you know what? Some of my Pokemon are too low level to even try to do that. I'd have to basically just abuse XP share for a long time. So I was like, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just go somewhere where I can just grind using them and get them high enough level to be useful. Which, now everybody's over 40. I feel like they're at least, they can come into the fight and not die in one hit unless they get crit hitted or something. So that's good at least. Yeah, I could get past Dugong, Cloyster, and usually the Slowbro without dying here, so we should be okay. And we gotta get past stupid Protect first, because Cloyster likes to waste my time. We waste one of my Thunderbolts like a bitch. Yeah, there wasn't the trainers we had to fight on the one island that I was fighting over and over again to grind off of. All they had was fighting Pokemon, so I was able to level up Scyther, Jinx, and Mr. Mime pretty easily, but nobody else on my party could really like handle fighting other fighting Pokemon. Tauros is weak to fighting; he's normal. Electabuzz does no moves that are good against fighting types, and who was the other one? Who's my other Pokemon? I forget who my other Pokemon is. I said Scyther, Jinx, and Mr. Mime. Oh, Lapras. Lapras was okay against fighting types, but not super effective or anything. Ooh, we crit hitted the Slowbro? Hell yeah. That was nice. Level up for Crunk, boy. Kick ass. I've already gone up 3 levels with my Crunk. We feel every level. Alright, Lapra, you're up next. You're not saying the level gap isn't insignificant here. Pretty sure you could beat them with careful planning if I wanted to. The status effects, however, can really put a damper on it. I mean, I probably will win this while my Pokemon are all still in the 40s, X-Gamer. It's just a matter of that incremental levels will get me just a little bit closer to being able to do this reasonably, right? But we'll see. We'll see. It's really gonna. I think it's gonna come down to the champion at the end there. That's where I'm gonna really struggle, I think. Because his Pokemon are hella high level. Yeah, just like that minimize bullshit we had to deal with before. That wasted my time too much too, Omega. I agree. Also, this bitch over here. Using a berry. I'm just going to play on. I'm just going to play until I can kill this Lapras without losing my Electabuzz. That's fine. The only problem is now this bitch is going to full restore her damn Lapras. I'll bring in Mr. Mime here first. I was kind of hoping she wouldn't use it, but she did, of course. Not surprised there. You're sad that you can't be a champion, FML? Why can't you be a champion? Are you not good enough? Just chip him down with this grass move, I guess, and hope for the best. I think it's doing just about the same amount of damage as my Psychic was. You are a Poliwrath. Oh, yeah, you're in storage. You're right. So, yeah, for those who haven't been here when I was setting up this squad for the Elite Four, I told myself I was going to make it a little bit of a challenge. I was going to only use Pokemon that don't evolve. At least not in the first gen. Some of these evolve from something or into something in later gens, but from the original generation, the ones that didn't evolve. Like Mr. Mime is an example of one that does have a baby form later. And an alternate form, too, in future gens. I'm probably not going to be able to kill this bitch because he's going to fucking... Yeah. Gonna heal it again, probably. Ice Punch. Yep. But yeah, anyway, so that was my goal. Use only Pokemon that don't evolve. And then I just tried to pick ones that were going to be the most helpful and not just pick them randomly. Because, like, I wanted to use Magmar, but Magmar probably has the least usefulness of all my... Well, that I was thinking of using anyway. The moveset. Like, the best thing I could have done is give him a fighting move, but all the fire moves wouldn't have been that helpful here. Except for maybe against Jinx. That's about it. Yeah, Mr. Mime has an evolution too, but Mr. Mime's evolution is only on his alt form, I believe. Like his what do you call it? What do they call it? Regional variants? I think that's what they call them. So you were grinding yesterday on Star Ocean FML, and the final boss is bullshit. I've never been to the final boss of the first Star Ocean. I've only played it a little bit, so I don't know how hard the ending of the game is. But if you're saying the Star Ocean 1 has got a hard final boss, then you better get good, homie. Better get good. Alright, I think we should be able to kill this Lapras. Should we let... I want somebody else to get the XP, though. Let's see if we can get Tauros this kill. Bitch used all her full restores, so... And I will be faster. Let's do Earthquake. Let's just see how hard it hits. I know it's not going to be its weakness, but... It hits hard regardless. Ah, not enough, man. Not enough. I'm too underleveled. And of course you did Confusion first because you're an asshole. Please. Yes. Thank you, Tauros. You got the kill. Congratulations. You're going to get a big chunk of XP there. Well done. Congratulations. Alright, Jinx. You're up. Let's bring it. We're technically doing better than we've been doing. We have 3 Pokemon still alive, so... Or 2? 3. Oh yeah, because I still have Lapras too. I have Lapras and I have Scyther still. They're going to get blasted with Ice Beams, or at least Scyther's going to. Or Ice Punch. But, let's try Earthquake. Bitch didn't put me to sleep. That's nice. I was expecting to get put to sleep on the first turn, like this bitch always does. Come on, don't work. Yes. How much will Earthquake do? Let's see. Probably not a lot. Oh. Took down half the bitch's HP. I'm okay with this. Not bad. Not bad at all. So you're saying there's a chance. Not a good chance, but a chance. Let's get Scyther out here, even though Scyther's going to get wrecked. See if we can get some damage in. And then I'll try and see if I can have my Lapras actually finish this Jinx off. That'd be cool. Oh, never mind. Let's go Wing Attack. Scyther for the win. We actually defeated Lorelei. Kick ass. Scyther, man. Don't sleep on the Scyther. Things shouldn't be this way. Alright, after 3 attempts, we were able to defeat Lorelei. Obviously, we're probably going to get wrecked by the next one. I am going to heal between fights. I will at least do that. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Well, that's cool. Let's revive my dead people. There's only 4 of them. But anyway, Xemnas, is that what you're calling the final boss of Star Ocean? He kicked your ass for over an hour? That's funny. Minor cool thing, the voice actor that did Xemnas' voice in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I see. That's why you said Xemnas. He's the voice actor for Xemnas. That's cool. Again, I haven't played Star Ocean, really, the original ones. The only one I've played all the way through is the number 4 on the Xbox 360. Star Ocean 4. I think it's called The Last Hope or something like that. Alright, let's burn through some heals. Again, I'm going to stop healing in battle. I'm only going to do between. I pretty much expect to have to do this between every battle, even on the attempt where I finally win. So, we're just going to get by this, the hair on our chinny chin in this whole run. But now we got a plan of attack on the next guy. So, the next guy I believe is the fighting type guy. slash rock type. I think he has a couple rock types as well. So I might just go straight in with I might go straight in with Scyther. Just use Wing It. Well, but if he uses rock types, I'm going to be useless. Maybe I'll do Morrow. Lead with Morrow here. Because if he leads with one of his rock types, which again, I don't know what he leads with, so I'm going to hope that it's a rock type, I guess. Yeah, Morrow's here. She's right behind me playing some Pokopia while I'm playing this Pokemon game. She's here. Might as well save it. I don't know. I'm surprised they let you save it in the middle of this. Also, the music they play in here is the music from the Lavender Tower. That's funny. Or no, not Lavender Tower. It's like the dungeon music they play in like the Rocket Corner and stuff. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Damn I! We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Okay. Bring it on there, Bruno. What you got for me, son? I hope he leads with a rock type. Yes, he led with his Onix. Good, good. I knew he had Onix. I forget if he has two of them. I think he does have two Onixes. And then I think he has fighting types otherwise. Let's surf on his ass. Oh, man, he's faster, though. No, that's going to hurt a lot. Oh, that didn't hurt as much as I thought. Good, good. Okay, we should be able to kill the Onix with the Lapras. Easy peasy. Yes, one-hitter quitter. Surf is so good. So good. So good. Alright, now he's got a Hitmonchan coming in. Okay, this is where we're going to have to start using... I'm probably going to use Five Guy for this because he's got the flying moves. Flying move. I know, fighting type Elite Four uses two Onixes. Like there is another fighting types he could be using. Because I think he has a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. I think. And then there's other options out there. He could have a Machamp. He could have a Primeape. He could have I'm blanking on the other one. There's one other one, isn't there? But anyway, and then he has two freaking Onixes. What the heck, man? Those are his emotional support Onix that he had as a baby. Probably. Is Poliwrath technically fighting type? I know he's water, but I don't know if he's technically a fighting type. Also, shit! I got crit hitted, man. That sucked. Oh well. It's fine. We got psychic types for the fighting types. I'm not tripping. Let's go with Mr. Mime here. He is technically water fighting in this game? I'll have to look. I didn't think he was water fighting in this particular game. Ooh, you're going to use your full restore on your Hitmonchan? Okay. Dummy. I'm more scared of the Hitmonlee because the Hitmonlee kicks real hard. And I have Psychics, so we're good. Go Psychic. Water can fight. It's called a Hurricane, okay? So funny, FML. Get punched in the face by a Hurricane, you know. You know, Mr. Mime with a big chunky jump. Here's the Hitmonlee. I know Hitmonlee hits real hard, but Hitmonlee might be actually weaker defensively, so we might just blap him real hard with a Psychic. He might die. Oof. So much for being strong against Psychic, or against fighting. Well, Scyther was good against it, but he's not able to kill it in one hit. I remember, I'm under-leveled Omega. If I was at level with these guys, I'd be one-shotting all these fuckers with their weaknesses if I was hitting them. Or close to one-shotting them if they weren't one-shots. I'm basically just banking on being able to kill these things with 2 hits, essentially. Unless they're Onyxes, which I can drown in one surf, because it's awesome. Because here comes his second Onix. We actually might be able to beat this guy just because he has 2 Onyxes, and it's such a waste. I'm trying to remember what his last Pokemon is. It's not a Machamp, is it? I don't even remember now. It might be. Or no, you know what? Is it an... No, it's not that. I'm thinking of the other guy. Morrow got a level. Hell yeah. This has been a progressive fight. Hell yeah. It is a Machamp. Okay, I remembered right. Well, let's let Mime get out here and try to get the kill. Mr. Mime! And if Mime gets the kill, he's going to get the level. So here we go. This is kind of how I expect it to go. Each one of these fights will have its own struggles. This one's the least struggle bug. Also, we got a crit hit, so I just beat him first try. Get fucked, Bruno. Bruno's going to be a nice source of experience whenever I get to him every time I beat a Lorelei. But I don't think... I think my biggest roadblock here is going to be we're going to get to the 4th guy, and that's where we're going to lose here. Although the next fight might be a struggle too. We'll see. But anyway, we beat Bruno. Mr. Mime got to 46. Ooh, man. Halfway to 47 already too. Nice. That boosted experience on traded Pokemon is no joke. But we beat Bruno first try. Get fucked. Why? How could I lose? Oh! My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Then he looks away because he's sad. Alright. Let me revive my dead people. Actually, there's only one dead person. That was my Scyther who got absolutely crit hitted. If he wouldn't have got crit hitted, I think he would have been fine. It was just that crit hit. Unlucky crit hit, man. Scyther's defense ain't that good. Because the only people who really got damaged there were my Morrow and my 5 guy. Because Morrow is just slow compared to an Onix, apparently. I think Lapras is just slow in general. Your laptop's so beaten up that when the cord accidentally pulls out, it instantly dies, Toast? That sucks. I had a laptop that was that bad before. But welcome back. I guess you must have got logged out for a sec. Your computer went off. That sucks. My last laptop that I last used before I stopped using laptops as my main source of computer, that motherfucker was the same way. If I unplugged it, it would just die. The battery was fucked. Anyways, Elite Four, round 3. Here we go. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. But that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Dabai, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Damn, someone wants some Oak dick, for real. She couldn't go shut up about him, and we're about to fight, you know? The theory is that Agatha and Oak are divorced? Couple? That's interesting. I've never heard that theory, but that's an interesting one. I didn't remember her babbling about Professor Oak when you first meet her, too. That's funny. Agatha's such an old lady name. It kind of is. It's a very old school name. You don't see kids name that anymore these days. I know. I can't even imagine someone naming their kid Agatha these days. Although I'm sure it's out there. It's just very rare. But alright. Oh, fuck. I forgot to set up who I was going to lead with. Oops. Well, Morrow might get wrecked here by this Gengar. I don't think I need Morrow for this battle, though. So I'll just let her fight. And when she dies, she dies. If she dies. She's not weak to Psychic Ghost, though. Or Ghost. Not Ghost Poison, though. Even though she got poisoned. Surf might actually do some good work here regardless. So, not good enough, but if Gengar hits us with a hard move, we'll be alright. Shadow Punch could hurt a lot, though. Especially being 13 under... Oh, I actually might be able to kill this Gengar with Morrow. That's nice. I should be able to, unless she uses some heals. Now, this battle is also another kind of a weird one because, you know, there's not a lot of ghost types in this game. In fact, there's only really one set of ghost types. So it's weird to have, like, a ghost trainer in this game. So you can imagine she has other types, namely psychic types. Or psychic crossbreeds, if you will. Damn. Well, Morrow, you did well, but the poison plus the shadow punches was not enough. Okay, I'm going to actually pull out... I might let 5 Guy try this one and see how... I think Pursuit should do good damage. Even though it's kind of a weak move, it should do good, because Dark is good against Ghost and Psychic. I'm pretty sure. Wow, but that was weak as fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll use Wing Attack instead. Gengar's fast. Oh no, Shadow Punch. Of course! Why my fucking Scyther keeps getting critical hitted? That's not cool, man. Not cool. Whatever, we got this bitch. Scyther got to level up, so, you know. This has been a very progressive run, even if I don't win this whole thing. Which I probably won't. Let me catch back up on chat real quick. Samuel's also an old-fashioned name, and that's Oak's first name. His name is Samuel Oak. Sam and Agatha. That's funny. I didn't actually know his first name, I don't think. Your Xbox 360 controllers don't have any charge either, Omega. You have to keep them plugged in. That sucks. Anyway, he's gonna use Golbat. Oh, you know what? We got a counter for Golbat. We got a counter for that. He's a flying type. Get wrecked, homie. Here we come. Don't forget that there's kids out there named Khaleesi. You know there is. Thanks, Game of Thrones. That and Daenerys are probably actual kids' names that are pretty... not. I won't say they're common out there, but they're definitely out there more commonly than they ever were before, which is to say never. And of course, I get confused right away, so I gotta wait till I get an actual hit in. We're gonna kill this fool in one hit, hopefully. If I ever get a turn. Poisoned and confused. I'm never gonna get a turn, guys. Electabuzz is gonna kill himself the whole time. This is fun. Love this for me. Oh my god. The speed of the Golbat wrecked me, dude. Jesus Christ. Confuse and poison wrecked my shit. That was unfortunate. I'm very unfortunate. Alright, Jinx, you're up. Should be weak to Psychic, right? Because it's flying. Or what? Have that? What the fuck with the critical hits, man? Hi-ya! Getting pissed. These critical hits are garbage. Fucking critical hit every time. Some bullshit, man. Hi-ya! Her Golbat's sweeping my ass. What the hell, man? Psychic, yes, Psychic's good. I knew it was. Not flying, it's poison. I knew Psychic was good against the Zubat and Golbat. I knew that. I just couldn't remember why for a second there. And of course, she's like, Zubat's doing so good. Let's use the Flower Star on him. Fuck you. Nice. Get wrecked, bitch. One-hitter quitter. Alright. Got the freaking Golbat finally. Holy shit. I could definitely beat her if I heal up all my Pokemon as I go, but I'm not going to do it. I still want to grind a little bit. Because I'm not going to be able to beat the next guy. I'm just not. Arbok, huh? Psychic's good against poison. We'll stick with it. I'm going to run out of Psychics. It's like they have a grudge against the Five Guy franchise. Getting crit hits on my Scyther all day. I know, right? It's fucked up. No, Mr. Mime. A lot of these Pokemon I'm using are not very strong defensively. Very glass cannon-y around here. Wing attack, I guess. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Well done. And her last Pokemon's another Dang Dang Gang Gang. Oh no, she's not done. She still has one more. I thought that was her last. She's got 2 Gengars, so like I was trying to compare her to Bruno, because Bruno has 2 goddamn Onyxes. Anyway, it didn't matter what I did there. I was gonna get one shot. Gengar's too fast. Her second Gengar's faster than the first one. Ground's also good against poison. You're not wrong. Ground is good against poison. Tauros does have Earthquake. But I'm under-leveled as hell with Tauros. Tauros is still 40. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm taking the L on this run, I think. Oh, ground doesn't work on Gengar. Shit balls. Jesus. Loud-ass car. Well, I'm not going to be able to do dick against this. I mean, I can use Pursuit. But Gengar definitely has Levitate, so rip to having a chance with Earthquake. Wow. Good job, Pursuit. You did it. You did like 4 damage. That's okay. It'd be cool to see a Pokemon movie starring a young Professor Oak other than Pokemon Forever. Does Pokemon Forever have... I don't think I ever watched that one.
It's where Ash goes back in the past and meets Professor Oak when he's a child.
I don't think I ever watched that. I've only ever seen like the first two movies, I think. Or maybe the third one. Maybe I've seen the third one, but I don't think I've seen that one. In fact, I know I haven't because I don't remember a movie with Celebi that I saw. I remember existence because there's like freaking so many Pokemon movies now. It must be the 4th movie, right? Because it's called Pokemon Forever. That makes sense. Go watch it with her? Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Alright, so that was our 3rd attempt. We got all the way to the 3rd trainer. My biggest problem there is I did not start very wisely against the Gengar. I didn't rush. First, I didn't know what she was going to lead with. She leads with Gengar. But I also forgot to switch. I would not have led with Morrow on that one. Hence, you know, why we switched to Electabuzz just now. Alright, so we got to go through them one more time. Let's see if we can get through Lorelei like we did last time. I had to do a lot to get through this bitch last time. I'm not expecting it to go that much smoother. My Electabuzz is 46 still, right? So, but I think he got a level on the last run. So he should be able to do a bit more damage on these dugongs and shit. You're dreading the day that Disney makes a live version? A live version of Pokemon, you mean? I don't know if Disney would ever own Pokemon unless they bought Nintendo, which would be fucking crazy. But I don't think that would happen. Nintendo's already big enough on its own, man. Like, if anything, I could see Nintendo trying to do another live-action version. Because they already did one, right? They did the Detective Pikachu movie, which I didn't think was that bad, honestly. I wish it was more Pokemon-focused. Like, obviously, it's focused on the Pikachu. But the Pikachu spoke English, man. Let's have it be about the Pokemon and the trainer, you know, doing the Pokemon story. It doesn't have to be about, you know, for like a Team Rocket story almost, even though it wasn't Team Rocket. But you know what I mean. We were just going after the bad guys who were doing some shit with Mewtwo and all that. Nintendo has too much pride to sell to a Western. Yeah, also that. It's not even a Western company. So if Disney ever owned them, it'd be kind of wild. Yes, yes. Stop wasting my time with your stupid protect move. It's not going to save you, Cloyster. It's not going to save you. I don't think they're allowed to do protect twice in a row, right? It fails the second time. Oh, okay. Increased fail chance if on the second try. Got it. I should get a level up if I kill the Slowbro, too. 3 kills for J. Crunk gets him a level for now until he's, you know, probably next level up. He probably won't get it in 3. If anything, some other dev in Japan might absorb them. Here's the thing. Isn't Nintendo the biggest one? I doubt they're going to get absorbed by anybody. They're more likely to absorb somebody else than get absorbed by somebody. Unless they just go downhill all of a sudden. Also, Chet! Thank you for the resub, sir! Hell yeah.
Catch all these months.
I'm going to catch those months. I think you meant Mons, but that's okay. Autocorrect for the win. Or the lose. Thank you for the resub, Chet. Much appreciated, good sir. How you doing today? Just shy of three years on the resub, too. You're at 35 months. One more. One more. Oh, J. Crunk didn't get a level on that. Damn. So close. So close. Oh, no. I forgot I got yawned. No. I'm just going to wake myself up. This I'll allow to use, because I got lots of full heals, and I'm not likely to use them all. Oh, you meant the pun? Oh, did you? Sure. Sure you did, chat. Sure you did. But yeah, Nintendo, like, unless they go under somehow, because they fuck up, they're not likely to get absorbed by anybody. I think before that would happen, they would try to absorb other companies and pivot and shift, if that even would happen. But they might try. Damn! Fucking confusion ruined me there, dude. Jesus. So annoying. Alright, what did I do last time? I guess I was using my psychic types. That was a good quote. I didn't mean to eat that dark matter. Whoops. Also, shit! I didn't mean to do the light screen either. Whoopsies. That was an accidental click. Clicking too fast, homie. It's alright. This Lapras Jinx combo is a problem. They really are. Lapras is tanky. And then this confusion bullshit keeps pissing me off. Keep hurting myself in confusion, and I'm having terrible luck. I had such good luck with confusion in this whole playthrough, but not today. Not today. I think Magical Leaf actually did more than Psychic. I don't know why I was using Psychic. Oh well, Zinx, you're up. The fact that they were successful enough to stay afloat throughout Wii U despite being in the red the whole time means they're not in danger of going under anytime soon. Well, that's because even though they were quote-unquote in the red with the Wii U, they weren't in the red overall as a company. They were in the red with one of their products. But a company that big, having a product that fails does not make the company fail when the company's that big. It just means they gotta shift and move on. And Nintendo's definitely on that level. And now that they got these movies coming out, the Mario movies made fuck tons of money. First one especially. I'm not sure if the second one has done as well as the first one in terms of money-wise, but I'm sure it's going to make money regardless. And they're doing a Zelda movie next year too, so this whole movie situation is definitely a new source of revenue for Nintendo to tack on what they already make off of games and consoles and stuff. So yeah. Nintendo ain't going nowhere. Shit, they got Nintendo Land at Universal Studios now, right? Isn't that a thing? It's crazy. One of these days, I'm gonna go check that shit out. Damn it! Fucking confusion ruining me, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Hate it. Alright. Bitch is probably gonna use another full restore, but whatever. Here we go. Wing attack, go! She didn't use a full restore. Wow. Kill it? Damn it. Right on the verge of dying. Don't forget all the money from lawsuits, Chet. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They also sue a lot of people. That makes them some money, too. You're not wrong, Chet. That would actually be pretty cool, FML, if they did a Metroid movie. And I'll tell you this, if the Zelda movie is good and successful, you never know what kind of movies they might do next. I mean, shit. The sky's the limit if the movies keep doing well. You never know what they're going to do. I am getting wrecked on this Ren Omega. That's okay. I didn't expect to beat this bitch first try, like, after having just won. It was a struggle to beat her the first time. I barely even won. That Jinx, I had to chip it down at the end, and I'm not even going to get the Jinx because this Lapras ruined me with Confusion this time. Confusion ruined this whole run. Actually, you know what really ruined it was my Electabuzz getting put to sleep before he finished off the Slowbro. That's what ruined this run. But I don't even think I got a level up on this run either because freaking Electabuzz got killed when he had a sliver of XP needed to level up. You don't trust Nintendo with the Metroid movie? I do. As long as Miyamoto is involved with the creative of the writing of the movie, which he was with the Mario ones, and I'm pretty sure he is with the Zelda one as well, because those are his original creations, and he's very much one of those guys who wants to be involved with the stuff that's like his babies. He does. I guarantee you they'll at least have it has a good chance of at least being a decent movie. Will it be amazing? That's questionable. But will it at least be a decent movie? Could be cool. Now, I think with a Metroid movie specifically, it's going to have to be more than a PG movie. It's going to have to be more because we're talking, you know, isolation on an alien planet, going around killing crazy creatures, you know, that kind of thing. I don't think you can do a PG movie. It'd have to be PG-13 or more. I think they'd probably go for PG-13 and not make it too violent, but yeah. I think they'd have to. Miyamoto being involved would make me trust less. Oh, is Metroid not one of the ones Miyamoto did? I know he did Zelda and Mario, and I think Star Fox is his original stuff. I'm trying to think of the ones that Miyamoto did. Did he not do? Is Metroid not one of his? I don't even remember. Like, I understand he's not like the main director on them, but like, wasn't it one of his like main series that he helped come up with? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Also, what's up, Doctor? Welcome in. You haven't trusted Miyamoto in an executive producer role since Pikmin 2? Well, here's what I will say about Miyamoto, regardless of whether you like the games that have come out since then. You can guarantee that any game that comes from Nintendo first party that he has his hands on at all, is going to be polished to hell. Whether it's good is, you know, up to interpretation, but it's going to be polished and have good quality usually. Now, that's why Pokemon is not as top tier as it should be when it comes to quality these days, because I'm pretty sure Miyamoto has nothing to do with Pokemon himself. Not really. And if he did, I bet you it would be better, at least in terms of quality. Does Miyamoto have a successor or something? Not trying to be depressing, but he's not going to live forever. I know. I mean, that's how it's going to be, man. When he passes away, it's going to be a big blow to Nintendo overall. And we'll see if it goes downhill from there. It really just depends on if he has somebody that's already steering the ship in a better direction by the time he's done. But alright, expectedly I lost that run. It wasn't really a surprise once my Electabuzz got wrecked by sleep. You love the guy, just keep him away from the RPGs, Doctor. I mean, that's fine. He doesn't have to work on the RPG games, but I still think that he could help make sure the games are polished better. Although I'm pretty sure Fire Emblem is doing fine in terms of RPGs from Nintendo, in terms of it not having complaints about its performance. Although I haven't played any newer ones, but I assume it's doing fine. It's Pokemon where it's lacking, and it's crazy to think that Pokemon is where it's lacking when it's the #1 goddamn Nintendo series in terms of money making. It's ridiculous. Of course. I mean, Mario saved it in the first place, and then Pokemon has kept it sustained since Pokemon became a craze in the late 90s. Pokemon has sustained Nintendo almost single-handedly, I would say, at least in terms of the handheld consoles, for sure. You don't even know who Miyamoto is, Chet? He's the guy that basically, for lack of a better word, started Nintendo, or is one of the top guys at Nintendo. I shouldn't say he started Nintendo. That's not true. Nintendo's been around for hell long. But he's been... Nintendo. When I say Nintendo, I guess I mean the gaming part of Nintendo. That's what I should say, like the video games. Because that's what I should have said. He helped basically create Mario and Zelda and stuff. Because he definitely wasn't there at the beginning of Nintendo in general. That shit's old as hell. They used to make Hanafuda cards. That's how they started. Fun fact if you didn't know. After what he did to Star Fox and Paper Mario and many other things, I want Miyamoto to retire quietly to Madagascar with no internet access to anyone at Nintendo. Wow. Ozzy, big Miyamoto hater these days, huh? Fair enough, I guess. I mean, Paper Mario has definitely gone in the trash. I think the biggest problem what they've done with Paper Mario is they always try to make it different every time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in theory, but in execution it has been not well done. All the ideas they've tried to infuse into Paper Mario games have just not been better than what they did before. They just make it more tedious to play or not as fun to play. They should have just left the gameplay mostly alone and just tried to vary it, make it a little bit more variable. Put a little more variation on it. There you go. Instead of just trying to add a whole new battle system that like ruins the game. I can't believe I lost to the slow bro. These surfs hit way too hard, man. Let's see if we can get somebody a level up here, though. Let's see if we can get Maro to kill. There's more than one Paper Mario? Oh, there's a bunch, Chet. I've played 2 on the channel alone. And I would consider Paper Mario basically a spiritual successor to Super Mario RPG. I would say that series kind of split off. It was Super Mario RPG that kind of started it, and then Paper Mario went one way, and the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga series stuff went another way, and that's kind of like where it split. But yeah, there's a bunch of Mario RPG games, Chet. A bunch of them. I'm going to surf on him. That's not going to do a lot of damage, but maybe it'll at least help kill him. Nope, that was terrible. 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 F-Zero is also his fault. I mean, F-Zero hasn't really gone downhill. They just abandoned it. There's a difference there. It's not like they've ruined F-Zero. They just haven't done any F-Zero in a long time. I'm actually surprised they haven't tried to bring F-Zero back. You'd think they'd have a try to put a racing game on the damn Switch that's like their own. But I guess they don't have any fresh ideas for F-Zero. Or they just don't think it'll sell well, I guess. Wake up, Lapras. I need you. You only know Super Mario, Mario Party, and Mario Kart. Well, Chet, you are definitely behind on the Nintendo train. There's so much Mario. It's coming out of everybody's ears, man. There's Mario everything. You name it, there's a Mario game about it, probably. Or that is themed after it. For better or worse. Anyway, there's actually a lot of documentation about what Miyamoto's meddling did to Paper Mario. So he told them to stop making unique characters and NPCs. He told them to remove the RPG elements. He told them to tone down the story and writing. He basically gentrified Paper Mario. So he's the one that ruined Paper Mario, as we were saying. Interesting. Well, that was news to me, because I've never looked into why Paper Mario made such changes. But if it came down to Miyamoto making a bunch of changes, then yeah, I guess fuck that guy. But yeah, F-Zero 99. I never did play that. That they have it on the Switch Online where you can play F-Zero against 99 people in like knockout rounds. I'm terrible at F-Zero, by the way. F-Zero in all racing games, really. The only one I can even consider myself okay at is Mario Kart, and I'm not even that good at that. Like, I'm good at some of them, but I'm not good at every Mario Kart game. Man, I can't believe I can't get past the slow, bro. Fucking, they wrecked my damn Electabuzz. It was not cool, man. Need to get to where I can one-shot these fools. F-Zero didn't meet their sales numbers, so they killed it. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it sold well. That's why F-Zero kind of got abandoned. Alright, well, we made it to the... Oh, wait. I didn't... She's not even playing the Lapras next. She's playing Jinx. Oh, boy. Should be fun. It wasn't actually sales that killed F-Zero. Miyamoto basically stated they had no idea where to take F-Zero to innovate it, so he's basically blocked any ideas to make a new game until a new revolutionary gimmick where it happens. That is what he did with Star Fox as well on the Wii U. He was trying to come up with a new... Like, he tried to come up with new stuff with the Wii U controls, and then he was like, let's make a Star Fox game using this, basically. And that's how Star Fox Zero became to be. And Star Fox Guard, which I actually never played that one. I need to play that one. I have it sitting on my shelf. It's one of the only Wii U games I have left that I haven't played. That I own. You played a bit of F-Zero 99 and you're terrible at it, Doctor? That's okay. I'm sure a lot of people aren't good at it. But I imagine at this point, if I play it and there's still people playing it, there's people that are actually good at it are left. Not any randos that suck at it, or not as many randos that suck at it like I would. This bitch putting people to sleep is so annoying. Fun fact, Miyamoto wanted Kirby to be yellow, but Sakurai protected that pink ball. Why do you want him to be yellow? And also, wasn't original Kirby just supposed to be white? So he could like be like a clean slate, you know, and then when you eat stuff, he becomes different colors and different things. Miyamoto might be the Michael Eisner of Nintendo. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I have no problem with Kirby being pink. I mean, Kirby probably wouldn't be as popular if it wasn't pink. Let's be real. If they made Kirby white, it probably never would have worked. At least not long term. Hell yeah, wake up and body slam that bitch. Nice! That was a good hit, actually. But I'm going to get put right back to sleep. Love this for me. And I don't think Kirby being yellow would be cool either. Okay, like, anytime I see Kirby be yellow, I just don't like it. I just don't choose good colors of yellow, I guess. Am I going to kill this Jinx with... Oh my god, Morrow! Look at you go! Look at you go! Killing that Jinx like a champion. Unfortunately, she's got a Lapras left, but you know what? We killed the Jinx. What a champ. That was actually pretty awesome. I did not expect that to happen. She didn't use the last full restore, so... I'm still going to lose to this Lapras, but that's okay. At least we got some more... Oh, wait. I still have, like, a lot of people alive. I thought I was already running out of Pokemon. We might be able to beat this Lapras, depending on how this goes. The Jinx is what I'm always most worried about, because it's so fast. But I might be able to chip this Lapras down with some effective hitting. Oof. So anyway, I guess the conclusion about the whole Miyamoto thing is, I guess if he retires or passes away, unfortunately, Nintendo will take a different direction for better or worse, I suppose. Let the new blood come in and actually make good stuff, and without being, curb stomped out by him, or it goes downhill because he's not there to keep the ship steady, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Michael Eisner was the CEO of Disney during the Renaissance, so every good and bad executive decision was basically made because of him. He started off great, but made a lot of crazy and backfiring decisions later. Stuff like Euro Disney and other things at the parks are at the forefront. Gotcha. Well, I don't know much about any of that, but that happens a lot with CEOs and or people who start companies. Sometimes when they're there from the very beginning and they're there for a very, very long time, things start to go, like, they start really good because that's how they get there, but then, like, their old ideas start becoming old ideas and they don't really mesh well anymore with current trends and situations, and you're just like, well, maybe it's time to change things up to be different, not focus on the same shit you always focused on. Or stop changing too much. Even that can be a problem too. They keep trying to always be changing stuff, like Miyamoto does, like you were saying. Always trying to make things innovative and change, instead of just making stuff that people want, Because at the very least, if you're not going to make a new game in a series, have a fucking library of all the games that we can always play. Where's the Nintendo app at? Where we can just play whatever games we want? That's what I'm waiting for. I might have to wait the rest of my whole life for it to exist, but it's going to happen. Basically the Nintendo version of Steam. Where's that shit at? It's going to take my whole life to exist if it ever does, but I feel like that's the natural, in conclusion to where we're going to end up when consoles truly become useless and we're all playing on some version of a PC. Anyway, we lost the Lorelei. That's okay. We got all the way to the Lapras after beating the Jinx, which was pretty nice. Yeah, I've already went on that Nintendo app spiel before, but that's where we're headed someday for all these damn game companies. There will be a Nintendo PC with Nintendo OS, so it has a Nintendo app on it that has all the Steam version of Nintendo games. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be a matter of what that library will look like. I hope it's just like, here's all the games. Let's stop being dumb about it. Both extremes can be bad. Miyamoto's on the opposite end of most other video game executives. Iwata was very happy middle ground. Yeah, Iwata, when he died, man, that was shitty. That was very unfortunate. Missed that guy. I also like Sakurai. The reason why Smash Bros. Has stayed a good series is because of Sakurai, I think. Without him, Smash Bros. Would have either disappeared or new games would have been weird, I think. Sakurai kept it good. And who knows if they'll do another Smash Bros. Anytime soon, even though they should probably do one on Switch 2. I just don't know what they're going to do, because I think Smash Bros. Ultimate is about as good as that regular Smash Bros. Formula is going to get. So if they go to do another Smash Bros., I don't even know what they're going to do. Like, go back to just having a small roster and change the fighting style of the whole game? Like, that's all I can imagine. Almost do like what they did with that Pokken, the Pokemon fighting game, where it's like a literal fighting game with Pokemon. Like, do that but with Nintendo characters and make a Smash Bros. That's like a real fighting game like that. Like, almost like a Soul Calibur Nintendo fighting game. Like, I could see that being the new Smash Bros., but like going back to Smash Ultimate, just like it doesn't get better than that, man. At least in terms of that style, it really doesn't. Sakurai's nuts. Kid Icarus Uprising didn't need to go this hard, but it did. I actually still need to play that. I've only ever played the first Kid Icarus and on the Nintendo, and I did finish it, but I've never played any of the other. Like the main other entry I do need to play is that 3DS one, the Uprising. I still need to play that. Sakurai damn near worked to death while making Melee because he kept adding content to it. Melee is crazy because you can tell it's unfinished because he wanted to add more stuff. It's so unfortunate because Melee is so good and there's so much good stuff in it already. Imagine if they could have put everything they wanted to put in it. It would have been crazy. You think Ultimate should just get a Switch 2 patch and that's it? Does it already have a Switch 2 patch? Or should they just, like, you just mean upscale on the graphics? Basically have a Switch 2 version of it, literally. Because I'm okay with that too, honestly. I'm honestly surprised that doesn't even already exist. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Nintendo Direct they announce Smash Bros. Ultimate, like, Switch 2 edition that just looks amazing graphically. Yeah, Ultimate was pretty crazy because he was working on Sakurai was working on Ultimate for a very long time because they did all those DLCs and shit. So they basically worked on it for like an extra couple of years after it already come out. Wild. 32-player Smash only on Switch 2. Oh my god, it's gonna become the battlefield of fighting games. Holy shit! I crit hitted the Lapras. That's awesome. Get fucked, Lapras. Damn, J Crunk over here doing work now. Okay, okay. Made it all the way to the Jinx with just my Electabuzz this time. Let's go. I also forgot to keep counting how many tries this has been. I want to say this is number 5 or 6. I lost count. My bad. I forgot to keep counting. I'm going to use Thunder Punch. I'm also faster than the Jinx now, too. That's awesome. Go Electabuzz for the win. Probably going to die on an Ice Punch, unfortunately. But that's okay. We made it to the Jinx. We can beat the Jinx with the rest of our Pokemon. Alright, let's bust out. Let's do, we'll start with Mime. Mimian. Enjoy your lunch, Omega. Enjoy. Psychic. Go! Damn, that did like nothing. I thought maybe the stab damage would do more than that. Jesus. Terrible. Useless, Mr. Mime. You're useless. Putting us to sleep is super annoying too. I'm not even going to bother to use a healing item here. Mimian fell in love. How could you not fall for that voluptuous Jinx? Hit him with... What is that going to do? Is it going to stop me? Nope. What is Zeus? What is what? What is what, Sephi? What is that? What's up? What's up? Also, hi, Sephi. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while in the stream. I know you've been streaming yourself lately. How's that been going? Hope you've been doing well. But I'm over here playing some Pokemon FireRed. We're up to the Elite Four now. And I'm just trying to kind of grind my way past these bitches without over-leveling, you know, by grinding off on doing something else. Anyway, you've been doing good, doing well. You're going through the Xenosaga games now. I did see that. You're up to Xenosaga 2 now? Nice. I need to get to Xenosaga 2 myself. I played the first one last year. Was that last year? Maybe it was the year before. Anyway, I did finally play the first one. We'll get to it. Your internet was gone for a whole week, Sephi? Oof, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. No wonder no wonder I haven't seen you live this past week. Not that I've been keeping track, but you're right. I haven't seen you live for at least a little bit. Anyway, this fucking sleep, man. It's the worst. Anyway, there was a construction site that destroyed some stuff accidentally. Damn, that sucks. Well, hopefully it's all back online now. I mean, you must be. You're here. So, unless you're on your mobile or something. Come on, we gotta kill this Jinx. Do it! Do it! Kill him! Or kill her. Anyway, we got him. Alright, we defeated Lorelei again, y'all. Electabuzz was able to sweep the shit out of the first 4 Pokemon, which is where I want him to get to. I knew the Jinx would still be a problem for him regardless, but being able to get past the first 4 Pokemon with just Electabuzz was like the main hope for this grind, and now we're there. Granted, I did get a crit hit for the Lapras, but still, we're there. Anyway, been back for a couple days now. So you're finally playing Resident Evil 9? Nice. Resident Evil 9 is actually on my soon-to-do list as well, so enjoy, and then you can watch my playthrough when I get to it. I'm still contemplating when or how I'm going to do it, but Morrow really wants me to play it on Saturdays, or as like my weekend game. Or you want to play it at night. That's what you want me to do. She wants me to play it at night. But she wants me to start it on a Saturday for sure. Right? Alright, well, however it is, she wants me to play it at night. Okay. So, point is, we'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But what I might do is I might make that my playthrough for after I finish this. Instead of it being after my next, when I'm done with my, the Metroidvania I'm going to play next. The short one that I'm going to start next week. After that, I was thinking of either Resident Evil or I'm thinking I'm going to play that Donkey Kong Bonanza game. But what I might do is just play Donkey Kong first, and then when this is done, we'll make some nighttime streams where we play some Resident Evil 9. Anyway, off topic from Ozzy. Fire Emblem's creator stream top. Wait, creator. Fire Emblem Creator's Steam top played was shown recently, and honestly it tracks with what you'd expect from someone like him. Okay, so you saw what he plays on Steam, and it looks like he plays a bunch of tactic games, I'm assuming? He had 900 plus hours into games like RimWorld, Stellaris, Hearts of Iron, horse racing games. Wow. I don't play enough Fire Emblem to know anything about the developers, but if it tracks with the guy making those games, then I believe it. I don't know anything about any of those games you just listed either. RimWorld is the only one I've even really... Well, no, I've heard of Stellaris. Those are the only 2 I really know anything about or have heard about. Hearts of Iron, I know nothing. Horse racing games. Which ones? Barbie horse racing? Yeah, there you go. Alright, Hitmonchan, you're up. Let's get luckier with my Scyther, hopefully, huh? And not get fucking crit hit in one hit. That'd be great. That'd be superb. My Scyther actually get some work in this time, maybe. He's only 6 levels lower. Like, he should... Yeah, he can almost one-shot these guys. Almost. Hell yeah. Rock Tomb missed because it sucks. And you're wasting your full restore. Haha. Which means you're going to die next turn because you're stupid. You're stupid. Then I can use my Scyther to... Oh, man, he's so close. One more level up on my Scyther and he'd be one-shotting that guy for sure. And I'll probably get that level up right now, too. Not off of the Hitmonchan, but after the Hitmonlee shows up, for sure. Oh, he's going Machamp next. All the better. Same thing. Bring it on. He decided to try and hit me with the champ. I'll show you who's the champ. Alright, halfway. I like it. I like it. Rock Tomb is super effective against Bug. I do have to be careful of that. Oh my god, did I get crit hitted? Okay, no, that's still... That kills me in one hit. Alright. That's unfortunate, but it happened. When am I going to stream Barbie Horse Racing FML? When are you going to let me borrow your copy? That's when. So anyway, those games are like sim and colony management games, and he wanted to make one that would actually had plot and story, so we got Advance Wars and Fire Emblem. I gotcha. Man, Advance Wars. I need to play that still, too. I actually have the Switch collection one that came out. I need to play that. So many tactic games I want to play on the channel, man. It's alright. We got other RPGs lined up, but once I'm done with 10-2, I have 2 more lined up before we play Dragon Quest IX. And then I'll be done with all the RPGs I had planned for the year. And then we'll worry about fitting in something else. Unfortunately, 10-2 is taking longer than I would have liked, but it's my own fault for going for 100%, so what are you going to do? Joke's on me. You do have a PS2 or Barbie game? I mean, that's not a joke. I was serious. I figured you had a Barbie game somewhere in that collection of yours, sir. You're always buying random games. Hitbone Lee, huh? Alright, let's blast him with some psychic action. You gonna go, Sephi? Alright, you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out for a few minutes. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I get to Resident Evil 9, hopefully you'll be able to hang out. It'll probably be nighttime my time when I do play it, so you may be asleep or just waking up, depending on how late it is. But again, it probably won't be for a few weeks at the very earliest. Or at least a couple weeks. I don't know how much longer this game is really going to take me. Obviously, we got to beat these guys, Elite Four, but then after that, we got some post-game stuff to take care of. And some more Pokemon to evolve, of course. We got to work on that, too. But alright. I think we just defeated Mr. Bruno. Baton Pass. I don't want that. I don't want that. And I think, yep, we beat Bruno, y'all. We made it to Agatha again. Alright, let's be smarter this time and actually lead with a Pokemon worth using against her. That would be smart. Ooh, also, I only lost one Pokemon there. I didn't even realize. Nice. For some reason, I thought I got wrecked way more, but it was just my Scyther that got one-shotted. It's like he's good against fighting types, but those fighting guys have rock moves, so what are you going to do? Apparently, Fire Emblem 4's second-gen and parent-children mechanics came to him after victory in horse racing, inspired him because of horse eugenics. That's an interesting thought. If anything, Fire Emblem 4 might also have taken some inspiration from Phantasy Star 3. I don't know which one came out first, because I know Fire Emblem 4 is probably pretty old. But Phantasy Star 3 has the mechanic where the story progresses and you are basically using the descendants of the previous characters you were using and like have them get married. You choose a wife or whatever. They have a kid in the story. Fast forwards and the kid is grown up and you play as them. So it's probably a similar mechanic to that. Although I think Fire Emblem 4, if I had to guess, probably only does one forward story jump. But yeah. You don't have any Barbie games, FML? Now you're disappointing me. I thought you had one. You lied to me. You lied to me. Alright, she's gonna lead with a Gengar, right? So I'm pretty sure we could just blast him with Psychic because he's a poison type, so we're good. But you do have a Finding Nemo game on PS2? I mean, why aren't you playing that on stream right now, FML? What are you doing with your life? You could be playing Finding Nemo and you're here watching me? What are you doing? Where's the Nostalgia Monday where you play Finding Nemo? Where you at? The movie is pretty good. See, you gotta play it now. You gotta play it. Alright. Damn, the Gengar is faster than me, man. It hurts. It hurts to get shadow punched by a ghost. You know what? Maybe I should. You should. You should. You think I was joking? I wasn't joking. If you want to use your full restore on your first Gengar, you know, by all means. Your other Gengar is stronger, but by all means. I'd love it if this Mr. Mime could survive long enough to get the kill. I just don't think it's going to happen. Damn. Nope. It's like, I could switch him out, but it's like, what's the point? We're here to win. Go Jinxie. Is this going to hurt too because it's like technically half psychic? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Got one-shotted, unfortunately. Well, that was unfortunate because that was my two Pokemon I was going to use against the poison types. I didn't expect Gengar to one-shot me though. God damn it. And you're faster than my Scyther too. You're too fast, bro. You're too fast. Alright, well at least going to kill the Gengar so get some XP out of it. Get my Scyther to 48. Hell yeah, that's what I was hoping for because he should be able to wreck those fighting types now. At least the Hitmonchan. Okay, so maybe we'll get better luck with the Golbat this time with Electabuzz. Last time he got wrecked so fast he didn't even get a turn. The poison hit him. The confusion hit him. I got poisoned and confused so bad I couldn't even do a turn. Like, that was stupid. I'm actually faster than the Golbat now. Wow, Electabuzz for the win, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, and we one-hitter quittered him. Get fucked, Golbat. You ain't doing that shit to me this time. Hell yeah. 49. J-Crunk's getting good, y'all. All right, Charbok, you're going to get Earthquaked. Here we go. Fantasy Star 3 came first, but yeah, Fire Emblem 4 had just one time jump, but you basically pair up your soldiers in different ways in Gen 1, and that results in different kids in Gen 2. That's pretty cool. I think one of these years, I'm actually going to start doing Fire Emblem games too, like starting from the beginning, like the old ones, and we'll work our way toward the more modern ones. Could be a fun series to work my way through. Super effective. That's probably going to do a lot of damage. Sludge Bomb don't play. Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity to actually let Tauros get some XP, so I'm going to take him out. I don't think I'll need J-Crunk again for this fight, so we'll bring him out right now and see if we can finish off this Arbok. That's probably going to do a bunch of damage, because Sludge Bomb's ridiculous. Alright, wait. Is this going to do good? No, it's shitty. It's the opposite. Damn it. I was thinking backwards. Never mind. Oh my god, I got crit hitted, of course. Fucking ass. Hey, whatever. Morrow, kill him. I'm trying. Surf on him. Just don't die in one hit. That's all you gotta do is not die in one hit. You did it. Lapras is pretty tanky. Let's be real. Alright, got rid of the Arbok. Good stuff. Split your XP with beef. Yeah, we'll just let her ride it out because we got a Gengar. We didn't get past the other Gengar last time, right? That's where we died. I'm trying to think what her last Pokemon is going to be because she has Golbat and she has Arbok. It must be another poison type. Does she have Venomoth maybe? She probably has Venomoth. Which Venomoth I'm actually not worried about. It's this second Gengar that's scary at this point. Wing attack, go! No, please don't put me to sleep. Thank you for missing. Appreciate it. Much preach. Man, Wing attack does really good on the Gengar. I'm surprised. And even her Gengar has Sludge Bomb? God, that's all she does is spam Sludge Bomb. What a bitch. Oh my god, she's gonna use a damn full restore? Son of a Abyss. Son of Abyss! I almost killed the Gengar. I'm gonna get it pretty effed up, but... Sludge Bomb just hits too hard, unfortunately. Actually, surprisingly, the Scyther took the Sludge Bomb pretty well, just... He was already hurting, so it didn't help. I can't use my Earthquake here, so it's over. That's okay. That's okay. We really got to get better luck on these Gengars. I lost my prize money. Oh no. The prize money I'm losing, by the way, is just the money I'm getting from the Elite Four from killing a couple of them. By the way, how much money do I have at the moment? Probably none because I keep losing it, but let's see. Let's see. $5,000. I could just buy something with it real quick. Just so I don't lose it. Use it or lose it, right? In fact, I wouldn't mind buying a couple of max potions to replace the ones I've been using. That's a good idea, actually. Alright. Attempt number, I'll say 7, because I don't even know anymore. Maybe 6 or 7, somewhere around there. Oh shit, I gotta lead with Electabuzz. Hold on. Almost forgot. And he's 49 now. So he's pushing a level where he's gonna start smacking these bitches. Is nice. Nice. And he's probably faster than everyone in this fight now, including the Jinx, so... As long as he can start killing these dudes all in one hit, we're going to sweep. We're going to start sweeping Lorelei here pretty soon. It's the Jinx that's going to be the only roadblock still. And Bruno we can almost sweep already. Just those Onyxes are faster than my Lapras, which is unfortunate. Damn, Surf does so much damage. It's crazy. Alright, Dugong down. I know Cloyster is a one-hitter. Slowbro will take 2 unless I get a crit hit. And there's also Lapras, which won't die in one hit either. But that's okay. Should be 2-hitter quitters on everyone except for the Cloyster should die in 1. But yeah, see, we're catching up in level. We're only 2 levels lower than the Cloyster now, so... We're getting there. I like to Buzz has come a long way today. From 43 to 49 is a good jump. Get this bro out of my house. And honestly, this is a more fun grind than trying to grind just randomly. Not randomly, but just fighting rando trainers out there to get my level up higher. That's just more boring. This is more fun because I can eventually just incrementally win this at some point after enough attempts of leveling off of it. We kind of did that on a couple of things earlier in the game. Also, wow, his special defense bump that he gave himself. Jesus. Good lord. Well, no 2-hitter quitters anymore. Keeps using amnesia. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh. What if I punch him? Will that do better? At least do enough to kill him. Oh my god, a sliver of health. Jesus. And he did yawn. Oh my god. You're a piece of trash, slow bro. If I switch him out, will he still fall asleep? What happens if I switch him out? Will he still sleep? Let's find out. You know what? Let's bring out Mimian for this. We got that magical leaf thing we can do. Let's do that. Since we started, I think Mimian has gone up 2 levels, right? And I think my Jinx went up 1. Lapras has gone up 1. I think Tauros is the only Pokemon we have that hasn't gone up a level since we've been doing these fights. But it just hasn't had a good moment to shine. I know it got a couple of good hits in earlier and got a kill, but it wasn't enough to level it up. Mr. Mom's gonna go bye-bye. All right, let's see if Electabuzz falls asleep still. I'm hoping not. I'm thinking he won't. There you go. He didn't fall asleep for the win. So if they've been hit with yawn and then you take them out, they won't fall asleep. Also, shit! Fucking magic pixel health bullshit. Get out of here. Oh my god! Critical hits, dude! Fuck off! Hey-ya. This would be the worst game to Nuzlocke ever. The critical hits in this one are stupid. Anyway, let's kill this damn Lapras already, can we? Nope, bitch is gonna full restore. You bitch! Bitch! Lapras is so tanky, man. Hate it. I love it, but I hate it because I'm using Lapras. Oh my god, my Scyther actually survived the Ice Beam? Oh, but he got frozen, of course. Whatever, just let him die then. There's no reason to do anything. If I heal him, he dies. If I try to attack, he gonna die. It doesn't really matter, he did. Okay, well, I guess I'll just see if I can get Jinx to kill, maybe. Go for the kill, Jinxie. Yeah. So far, she's kicking my ass as normal. I mean, pretty much. The fact the bitch didn't die on that Thunderbolt from Electabuzz was the only reason that happened. Like, she literally had a fucking 1 HP or whatever. That was so stupid. Hey, Jinx got another level up, so this has been a progressive fight regardless. Now we get to fight a Jinxie. Oh boy. I'm only 8 levels lower. Oh boy. Ice Punch. Wow, actually, my Jinx is faster than your Jinx. Haha. Didn't really matter what I did there. Wasn't going to do a lot of damage regardless. Alright, well. We'll see how long Beef and Morrow can last here. I know we used Morrow last time to actually kill the Jinx, which was awesome, but we'll see how this goes. I don't know how much... I don't remember... Man, wow. All the way down to 2 HP for the Tauros. Jesus. Earthquake did nice work, though. Wow, she's like, I'm not even going to use an ice move. Slap, slap, slap. Hilarious. Alright, Morrow, you're up. You're all we got left. Can you kill the Jinx by yourself like you did last time? Let's see. I think I did Surf. I think I just surfed on him. Pretty sure. Oh, God, of course you put me to sleep immediately. I think that's what happened last time, too, though. The more you see Lorelei's battle sprite, the more it seems like she's flipping the bird at the player. I'll have to take a look at her again. Because I wasn't looking at her hands. If Lapras can wake up, we might be able to kill this bitch. Wake up, Lapras. Wake up, Lapras. Come on. Come on. Because Ice Punch doesn't do dick. Lapras is actually a good counter to Jinx. Just gotta not be asleep, which is the only annoying part. Yes. Don't put me to sleep. Let me kill you. Yes. Yes. Very good. I'm actually going to win this fight. That's wild. After I lost all the rest of my Pokemon, Morrow with the clutch for the win. Let's go. Things shouldn't be this way. Ooh. Oh, but they are, lady. Oh, but they are. Alright. Let's heal up my homies, because they're all dead. They're all fucking dead. Man, literally everybody just got wrecked. I'm gonna run out of damn revives at this point, though. The way I'm burning through these bitches, I should just bought all the revives. Lorelei's design is confusing in this game? What do you mean? What's confusing about it? I mean, if I really need money that bad, I literally could just go sell some nuggets. Like, I have 40-something of them still. She's supposed to be like an Ice Queen type, but her clothes are weirdly sporty. Are they? I thought she was wearing like a woman's business like outfit kind of with a skirt. I'll have to look at it again, actually. And I feel like I should sell some nuggets and just go buy a bunch of hyper potions instead of wasting my money on max potions. It feels unnecessary. I might actually do that. Yeah, like even in this picture, it looks like she's wearing like that business like vest and a skirt. Now, obviously, I can't tell from the sprite, but that's what it looks like to me. I don't know why I'm saving it. Reflex. Okay, let me put Lapras up front because she's going to take on... Stop clicking Surf. Thank you. Going to take on that Onix. Just kick off his lead. He's lead Onix. Mr. Bruno, I'm coming for you, ooh-oh. The overall sprite and skirt, sort of, yeah, but the blouse is like a sleeveless swimmer thing. I'll look at it. I thought it was just like a businesswoman's vest. Maybe she doesn't have like a jacket, but she has like a vest, right? I'll look at it next time we fight her, because probably not going to win this time either, so here we go. Surf on him. He's doing Iron Tail. Oh, no. Does lower my defense, but that's okay. Because you're getting surfed on, son. One-hitter quitter. Bye. It's nice to get to the second fight because Lapras gets a couple of kills on these Onyxes. It's just unfortunate the Onyx doesn't really give a lot of XP. Alright, let's see how my Scyther fares against the Hitmonchan now. I've gone up a level, I believe, so let's see if I can kill him in one hit. That would be dope. One-hitter quitter, do it. Come on. Ooh, so close, so close. Damn. Rock Tomb's gonna hurt. Don't kill me in one hit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, why? Why? Come on. It's because it's bug flying, huh? Is that why it does so much damage? Double effective? I think so. Damn. So annoyed. What are we fighting again? Hitmonchan? Alright. It does quad damage, that's why. I'm basically just fingers crossed that I can one-shot these guys, but I keep failing. Scyther. God damn it. It's alright. I'll still beat Bruno. I'm not worried about it. His fighting types get wrecked by all my psychic stuff. It's fine. I just had wishful thinking that Scyther was going to get the kill in one hit, but man. No luck. If I get Scyther another level up in this run, which I won't now that he's dead, but if I did, that would be nice. Mr. Mime's going to get the level on this run, I think. I think next run I'll let Jinx do the psychic kills on the fighting types. Mr. Mime got a crit hit. Let's go. Goodbye, Hitbone Lee. See ya. Oof, right about to get a level up too. Right on the sliver. That's alright. Mr. Mime will get that level off the Machamp in a minute here. I really do wish these Onyxes gave us more XP, because man, that barely over 1,000 XP is pretty pathetic. But Surf killing you in one hit is never pathetic, so I ain't mad at it. 1,200 XP, okay. Alright, Champ, you're up next. Yeah, Mr. Mime. I want to get that level up. Put Mr. Mime up to 48 as well. Well, I say as well. Freaking Electabuzz is already 49, so... And he's primed and ready to whoop a Golbat's ass in the next fight if he survives, or if he's ready to do it. Oh no! She's bulking up. Whatever will I do? Oh, she's got a berry, though. So she's probably going to survive an extra turn because of it. Unless I get a crit hit. Kill him. Ooh, got him. Didn't even need a crit hit. Let's go. Alright. Just like that, Mr. Mime, level 48. Hell yeah. And halfway to 49 already. Goddamn. XP boost for the win. Alright. Let's revive my Scyther. My only casualty here. Yeah, Bruno's definitely the thing I have. My team is definitely most suited to fighting Bruno. If only he was first, that'd be nice. Then I'd be getting through him every time and getting XP off of it. But no, I gotta get through Lorelei. Ugh. Honestly, if I had just decided on a good grass type to bring, or somebody that had a good grass type move, preferably one that's actually grass type. Although that bitch uses ice, right? That wouldn't have been good against grass types. Yeah, I think electric's just the best way to go, honestly. Unless you have, and then someone to take out the Jinx. All right, hold on. Who are we leading with against the Gengar? Last time I tried Mr. Mime, right? That didn't go great. But it still might be my best bet. I just gotta hope that my Mr. Mime's catching up in speed, really. Once my Mr. Mime's fast enough, we'll be able to handle it, the Gengars. But right now the Gengars being faster than me is not helping. My Electabuzz is faster than everybody I need him for. Now we just need the Gengar to be slower than my Mr. Mime. So get him! Damn it, still faster than me. He did Toxic, though. He didn't Shadow Punch me in one shot me, so that's nice. Toxic I can live with. It'd be cool if we one-hitter quittered him, even though we know it won't. Yeah, so close. So close. And she's going to use up her full restores. I'm okay with this. Use them up on your Gengar, your lead one, the weaker one. I'm okay with it. The other Gengar is stronger, faster, more agile. Kill him. Ah. Gonna kill me. Rip. Yep. That's what I figured. Alright, let's see if Jinx can get this kill. That'd be cool. You got this, Jinxie. Don't get hit. Don't get one hitter quitter, please, 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 please. Damn it! Critical hit. Why? All right, Scyther, you're up. Wing attack will kill him at least. Man, he's even faster than the Scyther still too. So annoying. At least Scyther's not weak to him though. All right, Golbat. Say hello to my good old J. Crum. Beep, 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 beep. And Jenker's going to get another level on this kill, too, which is nice. That means I'll be at 50. Fuck yeah. J-Crunk's our first Pokemon to level 50. What a winner. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, Arbok. Shabok. Get him, beef. You realize why Pursuit's not working out for me? It's because it's shitty. It only does 40 damage. It's only a 40 attack power. It also does more damage to Pokemon when they get switched out. That's the point of the move. So it's not really a great move. It would be better if it wasn't so weak sauce, like damage-wise, base damage, because I would just use it anyway. But all of my Pokemon are under-leveled as shit, so it's barely going to do any damage to these Pokemon that are technically weak to Dark. Honestly, with my Scyther, it would probably do okay damage, but it probably still won't do more than Wing Attack does right now to just something that's not necessarily weak to it. Am I going to die from this poison? Ooh, I have one left. Survive, Tauros. I believe. It's a special attack move because pre-physical special split. And it's on my physical Pokemon. Oh. Well, either way, regardless of that, all of that, the biggest problem with it right now is it's only a 40 attack power move, and I am under-leveled by over 10 levels on a lot of these Pokemon. So it's just not going to do a lot of damage regardless. But yes, I am aware of the fact that they haven't, at this point in the series, they hadn't split up special and physical attack. Like, it's basically based on the type of move and not the fact that it's either special or physical attack move. Alright, Gengar, you're up, huh? You're up, huh? Let's see how my Scyther fares. This is where I was last time. I think my Scyther was about this much damage. But that Wing Attack does good, but I'm still slower, though. I gotta get caught up in speed, man. Speed is the problem. Speed, man. Speed. We're still not good enough for this Gengar yet. Ooh. We did wake up, though, so that's cool. Good for me. Damn, dead, though. It always trip you up because Dark was always on physical attackers like Sharpedo. I gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't help that this game really doesn't have much in the way of Dark-type Pokemon in general. Because it's, you know, it's technically a Gen 1 game. So even though they've added in these Dark moves because of Gen 3, still doesn't change the fact that there's not a lot of good Dark-type Pokemon to use those moves. You're just going to have to live with the move's ability, like the strength of the move itself versus somebody getting stab damage off of it. But of course, even my level 50 Electabuzz, who's my fastest Pokemon at this point, is slower than the level 58 Gengar. No surprise there. But hey, we woke up right away, so that's helpful. Maybe we'll have a chance. Whoo, so close. Probably has another full restore in the pocket if I had to guess, though. Or you're going to put me to sleep again. So that's fine. Anyway, you know what's funny? You saw an argument recently regarding Slugma. Oh, yeah? What about Slugma? Shit, this bitch has Nightmare? Oh, no. Well, that's not good. I'm already asleep. That's bad. Is that? Yeah, that does do damage. Shit. I'm dead. J. Crunk almost had it, man. Almost had it. And then my Tauros is also poisoned, so it's going to die as soon as it comes out. Basically, the too long didn't read is that someone argued that Slugma is a Johto Pokemon because it was introduced in Gen 2, right? Okay. And what's the argument against that? Alright, spend the little bit of money I just got and try again. Try again. We got some levels on that run, so it really was a worthwhile run. My Electabuzz is level 50 now, so that's dope. Next time I'll buy revives. Okay, let's see this outfit when we see her actual picture before the fight. And look at this vest. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, so her skirt's purple, first of all. I thought it was just an all-black outfit, but yeah. It's like it's basically the vest a woman would wear under, like if they had a business jacket on. It's that kind of vest. Obviously, she's wearing a very tight-fitting version of one, but what's different? It's anime. What'd you expect? Anyway, another person argued it was basically a Hoenn Pokemon because you could find it there easily as opposed to Gen 2, and that prompted someone to argue it's actually a Kanto Pokemon because it only appears in Kanto in both gens of Johto. Really? You can only get Slugma when you go back to the Kanto area? Is that true? I don't know if I've ever played Silver and Gold long enough to know that. That's what we're gonna do. Once this is like, now that we're gonna be done with first gen on the channel for once, we're actually gonna play through these games and get all the Pokemon. I really am gonna make it a point to play Gen 2 for show. Probably next year, but you know, if I'm gonna take the time to catch them all, we'll do it next year. I'm kind of just gonna hold out hope, fingers crossed, that they're gonna release some version of Gen 2 on the damn Switch like they have with Gen 1 here. I don't expect it to happen, but you know, fingers crossed, could happen. I think we're going to get another level up here. As long as he lives long enough to actually kill these Pokemans. Don't fuck with me, Slowbro. Last time you were annoying. You did all that special defense bumps. And you survived and shit. Cut that shit out. Yeah, until we can kill the Dugong in one hit, this is just always going to be a little bit of a struggle. Because, you know, the Dugong will chip me down a little bit. With this kind of garbage. Surf. Well, unless he uses a full restore on this Slowbro, should kill it right here. He's going to use the full restore on the Slow, or she is going to use it on the Slowbro, surprisingly. I'm okay with that, because he should still die in 2 hits. I'd rather her use it on the Slowbro than the Jinx or this Lapras, because the Lapras is way more tanky. And the Hail stopped, thank Christ. Yeah, because if we can kill the Dugong in one hit, the Hail will stop being a thing, too. Alright. Almost got the level up. Alright, Lapra. You know what? I was thinking about switching, but you know what? Never mind. Changed my mind in mid-sentence. I was thinking I'm going to switch to somebody else, let Crunk get healed, and then bring him back out, but That's fine. Maybe we could get somebody else to kill. We'll try Mimian. Yeah, use your stupid berry. We know you have a berry, you berry-ass bitch. Magical leaf, go! Huh. Body slam, goddamn. And paralyzed, Jesus! How unlucky can I get, man? That's gonna kill me because I did, yeah. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, for the Lapras, we are gonna do, I guess we'll just try out, no, man, Ice Beam, man. All these fuckers who have Ice Beam are a problem. Unless Wing Attack's gonna kill it, which it did not. Bitch didn't use Ice Beam, though. Confuse Ray. Just as annoying, but didn't kill me in one hit, so that's a plus. And, of course, there's your second full restore, which she hadn't done yet. We're gonna get tanked on the. We're gonna get stuck on the Lapras again. Damn it! Confusion, man. So annoying. Anyway, bye bye, Thyther. What I expected. All right, I'm trying to save Marl for the Jinx at the end in case I actually do beat this Lapras. Freaking confusion, man. The status effects have been the biggest problem with this whole entire fight with this bitch. Between sleep and confusion and the charm move that the Jinx does and the hail garbage, which isn't really a status effect, and then sometimes Ice Beam freezes me, like all that shit has been a problem in this fight. Oh, you found your Cerulege possibility? Nice. Marlo's over here playing Pocopia and she found her Cerulege, sort of. She's gonna have to find it still, but she found its habitat or whatever. Yeah, this bitch ain't fucking around on this run for sure. Wow, Tauros is faster than the Lapras. I forgot about that. That's wild. Slow-ass Lapras. Kill it! If you kill it, that'd be amazing. Kill it! Oh, yeah. And I got a crit hit. Go, Beef. Beef for the win. Beef finally got a level up, I think. Yeah, Beef 41. All right. It's been a while. All right, Jinx, you're up. Let's bring out the Morrow and see if she can actually beat it by herself, even being like, what, 12 levels lower? Yeah. Let's see if she can handle it again. I think I was just spamming Surf. Do it. I believe. Is that what I was doing last time? I feel like that did more damage before. Am I crazy? Of course, I got put to sleep, so that's fun. Maybe I was doing Body Slam. I don't remember now. Yay, we woke up right away. That's a plus. Yeah, let's actually go for the Body Slam. I don't remember how much it did. Put me back to sleep, why don't you? Wake up, Lapras. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Damn it. Come on, wake up. Wake up. It's like, this bitch doesn't have any good moves against me, so just gotta wake up. Wake up. Gonna use all her ice punches and it won't matter. There you go. Boom. Oh, shit. Body Slam was the move. For some reason, I thought I was using Surf. Body Slam was the move. And, of course, you put me back to sleep because you're scared. You see the writing on the wall. Body slam will kill you. Damn, if I would have done body slam to start, I would have killed this bitch already. Wake up. Damn it. Sleep, man. Sleep. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just want her to get the kill because she's going to get a level up if she does. Come on. Wake up. Yeah. All right. We're going to beat Lorelei again. All right. Eat it, Lorelei. Eat it. All right. She's trying to learn Safeguard. What does that do exactly? I don't think I want it. Nope. It protects you against status effects. Not terrible, actually, but I'm not going to do it because by the time I use it, I'll probably be hit with a fucking status effect because Lapras is slow as shit. Alright, well, we keep beating Lorelei barely. It's because of that Lapras. The Lapras is still being my biggest problem right now. Like, the Jinx is a problem too, but I think my Lapras is always the good counter to Jinx. Because she doesn't get hurt by the ice moves barely at all. The Lapras what keeps fucking me over. I think next attempt on her, if my Electabuzz is about to die or already dead, I will take the time to bring him back in the middle of the fight and just try to go for the win every time now. I think it's time. We've already been doing this for 2 hours, so I think it's time. Time to try to get to, at least try to beat Agatha and then try to get to the 4th guy and see how we fare against that. Because I don't know. We should be okay. The only problem is Morrow and Jinx are low level, and that's my 2 Pokemon I'm expecting to do the most work in that fight against the 4th Elite Four guy. It really just comes down to speed at that point. I don't know how slow I'm going to be compared to them. We shall see. But before we worry about that, it's time to take on Mr. Man again. Which means, Morrow, you're up. Time to take out some more Onyxes. Whee! Bring on your Onyx, you be a titch. Sorry, this is pretty much going exactly as I expected it to overall. Because of how underleveled I was, I knew it would be a struggle for a while until we got some level ups. It's just tough because some of my Pokemon aren't going to get level ups much unless they're situationally coming in to like finish somebody off because they're just slow. Tauros is a good example of that. Morrow has been a good example of that as well. Alright, I don't think I can kill the Hitmonchan in one hit. So, instead of coming out here with my Scyther and just having it get wrecked, so let's just bring out Mr. Mime and have Mr. Mime be the one getting the XP here. The rock throw is just bullshit, so. I think what I'll do is I'll bring Scyther out for Hitmonlee. Rock Tomb, not Rock Throw, sorry. I'll bring it out for Hitmonlee, because I think for Hitmonlee, I should be able to kill him with Scyther pretty good. Also, was I not faster than him? Am I crazy? I thought I was faster than him. Maybe Sky Punch is a speedy move. Either way, or a move that goes first, maybe, like one of those moves. Sky Punch? I have no idea. I know nothing about that, so I was like, I didn't even know that was a move. One hit or quit on the Hitmonlee. See, I can kill the Hitmonlee in one hit, but the Hitmonchan, I'm like a sliver away from killing it in one hit. So close. Alright, Machamp, I will bring out Jinx for this. Spreading out the XP here so that Jinx gets home. Because like I said, we're going to need the Jinx for the last guy. Big time. Psychic. Nice. Just got to survive one turn here. That's going to hurt. Cross chop hits hard. Oh my god. One hitter quittered my Jinx. Damn. Not even critical, or not even a critical, not even a super effective. Just killed her in one hit. Damn. Whatever. We'll let Mr. Mime get the kill and get the level up. Like I said, Mr. Mime is the one I want to get a little faster anyway, especially for the sake of going first against the Gengar and stuff. Level 49. Getting there. Alright, Onyx coming up. Let's bring out good old Maro for the Onyx. Alright, surf it up. You chose poorly. Apparently I did. Apparently I did. Onyx, you're a big rock snake. You should be slow. That just goes to show you how slow Lapras actually is. Not a very speedy Lapras. Alright. Got past that dude again as usual. I haven't lost to him yet because he's just... I got the types to whoop his ass, so he's not a problem. Alright, let's bring out Max Potion. So on this run so far, I've gone up, what? A level with my Tauros, a level with Maro, a level with Mr. Mime. And I think my Electabuzz got 50 on the last run, so... I'm pretty sure he's close to 51, though. Alright, who are we leading with? I think I was leading with Mr. Mime to see if I'm faster than the Gengar yet. Probably not, but let's see. It's like if you didn't need so much psychic ability at the end of the game to take out these ghost types and these fighting types and stuff, I probably wouldn't have used Mr. Mime. I would have used somebody else, because I really only used him because a psychic type would be very helpful here. Because Jinx could carry the psychic extras with the ice, and it would have been fine, but having an extra psychic Pokemon I think has been, you know, very helpful. Also, I almost one-shot at the Gengar. He literally has a sliver. That's so annoying. He's probably going to get healed here. Yeah. Unsurprising. So we'll knock him back down to the sliver of health unless I get a crit hit. Crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit hit, crit. Aw, no crit hit. I was hoping. And oh, I survived with 1 HP. Go, Mr. Mime. All right. That extra level up helped. Let's go. Gonna die from the poison on the next turn, or just take him out. I guess I could just take him out. I'm gonna take him out anyways, because it's Golbat time. So close, man. Mr. Mime's survival with the 1 HP. Amazing. Anyway, Electabuzz is about to get to 51 here on this kill too, which is nice. More speed, which is great. I'm gonna test him out against the next Gengar, I think, and see if he's faster than the Gengar yet. Probably won't be because Gengar's fast as shit, but we'll see. Arbok. I keep using my beef against you. I'm going to keep sticking to that. Keep hitting him with Earthquake. It's the only good chance that beef has is against these poison types. And if my beef was higher level, I would just blast things with strength because it's just strong and it would hit hard. But I just don't have enough level up. I've almost nerfed myself by making beef not leveled up for this whole situation. I should have made beef like 45 before I came here. That would have been smarter. Barely having him at 40 makes him almost not worth bringing. Also, critical hit. Never mind. Here I was talking shit and he proved me wrong with a crit hit. Alright, beef. I see you. I see you, beef. All right, I'm actually gonna have Electabuzz go against the Gengar and see how it goes. I just don't know if I'm gonna be faster. I don't think I will be, but there's always a little bit of hope. Nope. And he missed his sleep though. That's good. That means we're gonna hit him with a nice Thunderbolt. Well done. Do it again. Nice. Hypnosis missed twice. That's amazing. I was not expecting the bitch to do it 2 times in a row and miss both times. I might actually be able to kill the Gengar this time, although I'm sure this bitch has still another full restore in her pocket, which it probably comes out right now. No? Wow. 3 hypnosises all missed, and I killed the Gengar. That was luck by far. Holy shit. That was amazing. I didn't expect to go that way. The hell? She's got a Haunter? I mean, that makes sense, but why she's use it last? What the heck? Weird. You know what? Let's see if Jinx can handle the Haunter since it's not the Gengar. You haven't been looking closely, but that's a lot of levels I've gained since earlier, Doctor. I have gone up a lot of levels. This is true. Yes, my Jinx is faster than the Haunter. Okay, cool. Might even one-shot it. Yeah! See, Gengar has such better stats than the Haunter. I'm surprised she didn't, like, lead with the Haunter instead of the two Gengar like that. But anyway, our first time beating Agatha. Let's go! Oh my, you're something special, child. Hell yeah. We're finally making it to the last Elite Four guy, and I didn't even have to do any heals within battle yet. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Right along now, child. Alright, last of that dialogue I gotta read from her. Alright, do I have any antidotes, or do I just have to use a full heal? I might have to use my full heal. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, so we've definitely gone up a bunch of levels since we started today. And that's pretty much been the goal, Doctor. Just keep going until we get a high enough level and we're at a threshold to be able to win. And I think we're just about there, to be fair, because we're making it to the last guy now, and I haven't really been having to like go crazy with items in battle yet. Because I could just be making a focus on keeping alive the one Pokemon I need for each battle. Like, I think next run, I will definitely do that. I'm just going to keep Jay Crunk alive for the whole first battle against Lorelei as best I can. Alright, so we're about to go up against this dude. I don't know what he leads with is the problem. I'm hoping he leads with who I think he's going to lead with. So I'm going to start with Jinx and see how it goes. If Lapras wasn't so slow, I'd lead with Lapras, but Lapras is so fucking slow. By the way, I'm not touching anything. We're just walking automatically. Time to take on the last of the Elite Four, y'all. Here he is. Ah, I've heard about you, damn I. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, damn I. Alright, Lance, here we go. He's a Dragon Trainer. And thus, we need Ice to beat his motherfucker, because Ice is the way. The other option is to use Dragon against Dragon. That's usually pretty good, but I don't have anybody in my party who can really go with Dragon moves. He leads with Gyarados. Oh, shit, I could have led with Electabuzz. I didn't know he was going to lead with Gyarados. That's unfortunate, actually, because I really don't want to use Jinx against that. I'm just going to bring out Electabuzz and hope he's good. I thought he was going to lead with one of his dragons. Like, you know, a Dragonair or whatever, but no. Great. That's going to hurt a lot. Hyper Beam is really strong. Survived. Okay. Whew. All right, well, if we lose to him, which is looking likely at this point, but if I lose to him, I will lead with Electabuzz next time. Ooh! Or we'll get a crit hit and kill Gyarados in one hit and it won't matter. Never mind. That was awesome. That actually made up for the fact that I led with the wrong Pokemon. There's the Dragonair I was expecting him to start with. Leading with Jinx. Here we go. I actually might be able to win this. If I use items here, I probably can win this, to be honest. It might be a struggle, but I might win this. It just depends on how good Ice Beam hits right now. And I am faster, which is what I was expecting, at least with the Dragonair. One hitter quitter? Hell yeah! Ice is so good against Dragon, it's not even fair. Go Zinx. Alright. Winner, winner. All right, next up we got Aerodactyl, which is, I think he's flying. Is he flying rock or is he just flying? I want to say he's just flying. I'm saving the Jinx and the... I could use Mr. Mime for this if he is flying. You know what? Let's use Mr. Mime for this. Yeah, let's do it. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl was actually one of the choices I was thinking about using instead of Tauros. In hindsight, I don't regret it. I like the Tauros idea, just Tauros hasn't been leveled up high enough to really be super useful. Those Earthquakes could have been super helpful against the poison types. Also, fuck you for getting a critical hit. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay. Let's use Morrow, I guess. I mean, you're under leveled and I don't know. If it is a rock type, I guess Surf will do well. It is a rock type because super effective. All right. Surf it is. Just don't kill me in one hit, please. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Super effective even. Jeebus. Alright, well we got rid of the Aerodactyl at least, so that's a win. This bitch hasn't used the healing item yet, so whatever he's using last, we're going to have to do well on it. Alright, we got another Dragonair coming out, which is what I expected. You know what? Let's see if Morrow can do it. I know she's under-leveled, but it is a Dragonair. Maybe Ice Beam from her will do enough. Let's see. Unless I get killed, of course, because I'm under-leveled as shit. Damn! Okay, never mind. I was hoping it would one-shot me. I was hoping the tankiness would prevail there. But not enough, not enough. That's alright. We should one-shot this Dragonair as well, and then we'll be on to her, to Lance's last Pokemon, and holy shit, that'll be crazy. Nice. One-hitter quittered on the Dragonair. Well done. Alright, guys. His last Pokemon, no surprise here, it's a Dragonite. And it's the only Dragonite I think we fought in the entire game. I don't think any other trainer has had a Dragonite. Pretty sure. But it's just as weak as a Dragonair to Ice Beam. Granted, it's level 60, so we'll see how this goes. I'm also faster than it. Oh my god, you're so fucked. You're so fucked. I don't even care if it doesn't one-hit or quitter it. Oh my god, I killed it in one hit. We just first tried Lance. Let's go. Ice Beam is too good against dragons, apparently. Well, guys, after 2 hours of struggling through Lorelei and Agatha, basically, because Bruno was nothing, we're here. We're at the level we need to beat Lance already, so we're good. We're good. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Damn, I got $6,000. It's an extra 0 there. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you. Damn I. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is... Damn he. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Damn, the real... I'll show you who's the real. Alright, so we do have to do one final battle against our rival. Let's heal everybody up and hope we got this. Damn, he was the champion all along? I know, right? It is pretty funny, right? I'm glad I picked that name. I thought I didn't know how good of a choice it would be. A lot of the dialogue, it was just kind of weird, but it worked for this moment, for sure. Alright, so... we got to take out Damn He's Pokemon. We've taken them out many times before. Now they're all going to be higher level, though. Oh, I'm going to save it. I'm healing right now. Definitely going to save it before we fight him, because I'm pretty sure I can win this fight. It just might come up to matchups and a little bit of luck, depending on crit hits and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to beat him right now, because if he has the same Pokemon he had before, he should have Blastoise, he should have Pidgeot, he should have Arcanine, he should have... Exeggutor. I think it was Execute last time, but it should be Exeggutor now. He should have Alakazam, I think. And... shoot, who's the other one? I don't even remember. I'm forgetting the other one. Either way, we should be fine, I think. And if he leads with Pidgeot as usual, guess who we're leading with? Crunk Boy. I choose you. Alright, I saved it. I healed. We're good. Let's do it. Bring it on, Damn He. Hey, Hey, damn I was looking forward to seeing you. Damn I! My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Damn I! Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Yeah, we'll see about that, bitch. Just because you did it first doesn't make you better. Just means you were in front of me. Alright, Biatch, here we go. 6 on 6. He led with Pidgeot. I figured he would. He always fucking does. But the question is my Electabuzz faster? Because Electabuzz has been pretty fast. Booyah! Let's go. You're screwed, buddy. You screwed, buddy. Even if I don't one-hitter quitter, you're screwed, buddy. Sand attack? That's what you're going to use on me? I better stop. I better not get a bunch of misses. Oh, he's going to waste his full restore on his Pidgeot? Let's go. I'm okay with this. He's probably going to have another one, but still. The fact that he used it right away is awesome. Alright. Kill that dude. Hell yeah, you're dead. Alright. Pidgeot out. That guy is a problem, but he's not a problem anymore with my Electabuzz. Hell yeah. Remember when that Pidgeot swept me that one time? That was hilarious. Rhydon is his other Pokemon. He had Rhyhorn before, right? That was it. I was trying to remember what that last Pokemon spot was. Alright, well, we got the perfect counter for a rock type. Time to get drowned, Rhydon. And most likely you're slow as hell, although so is my goddamn Lapras, so we'll see. I'm still faster, though. Wow. Nice. I don't think it's going to one-hitter quitter. He's pretty tanky. Nope, it killed it. Surf is just too good, man. Too good. That stab surf damage doesn't play. Alright, Lapras, you have served your purpose in this fight. I don't think we're going to need you again. Now we got to take down an Exeggutor. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a tricky, dicky situation because I think it's Psychic Grass. I don't have any fire moves, obviously. Dark would probably do good, but I think some Dark like not good against Grass. It'll still do okay, but I don't have any. Yeah, it's probably neutral, as I was gonna say. But I don't have any Dark moves that are good, anyways. So we're just gonna have to beat the shit out of this Exeggutor the old-fashioned way, I suppose. How did the Elite Four heal so fast if they were all beaten before me? They used revives and max potions, Omega? Duh. They have a limited supply. They live here. You know what I mean? You know what actually might be good? Could be my Scyther here. Yeah, it might be. I'm trying to think what else I have left still. I have the Arcanine. And I have the Blastoise. And I have the Alakazam. So I should... Well... I want to save maybe my Scyther for the Alakazam. For Exeggutor, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm so tempted to use different things here. Oh no. Let's use Jinx. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Jinx. Let's do that. Ice Beam should do good against it, actually. May not be like amazing, but I should be good. And I'm faster because Jinx is awesome. Hell yeah. Ice Beam. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was going to one-hitter quitter it for a second. Holy shit. Yeah, they live here just like teachers live in schools, right? Right, Doctor? It's like Hogwarts. Every school's like Hogwarts, right? Every teacher lives there. I can't believe he one-hitter quittered me there, but whatever. Screw you, buddy. Egg Bomb was ridiculous. Let's Ice Beam with my... Oh my god, you're going to use your other full restore on Exeggutor? Alright. Fine with me. Your other Pokemon are probably going to get wrecked, so... Let's let Maro do some Ice Beam. Booyah. Damn. Alright, well, I'm going to hope that Ice Beam will do well here. Light Screen, huh? That means it's going to probably take, like, 3 more Ice Beams to kill you now. Yeah, unfortunately. Keep doing it. I don't give a shit. Oof, Giga Drain. No, that's not what you want to see. That one hitter. Oh my god, I thought it was going to one-hitter quitter me for a second. Jesus. Alright. I am actually going to use a revive on my Jinx right now. We're trying to win this, so we pull out all the stops for trying to win this. In fact, I'll use a max revive so I don't have to waste 2 turns. Screw that. I'm doing it. Going for the win right now. We spent over 2 hours doing all the grinding off the Elite Four. We need to win this. Lapras served her purpose in this fight already, so we're okay. Actually, that's not true. We do need her for the Arcanine, but that's okay. We'll get her back. We'll bring her back. Right now, we're focused on trying to kill this damn Exeggutor, which is like the one Pokemon here I don't have great matchups for. Ice Beam is good, but he's got that special defense now, which is hurting. Oh, almost got him. So close. Oh, he missed. Yes, he missed. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. We got rid of the Exeggutor. That was a problem, but we got rid of him. All right, it's Arcanine time. Okay, my problem with Arcanine, like I said, is now my Lapras got murdered. Let's bring out the Beef just so he makes an appearance in this fight. And I'll use this opportunity to bring Lapras back. I don't have any rock moves on anyone, do I? Oh, plus I lowered its attack, so suck on that. But he also lowered mine, so, you know, fair is fair, I guess. But yeah, let's revive. I'm not going to use another max revive right here. Regular revive is fine. We're not needing it in a pinch right now. That'll probably do a lot of damage considering he's 18 levels higher. Jeez, the stab damage. Jesus. Arcanine, don't play. Alright, Morrow, you're up. I'm just hoping you survive long enough to hit a surf. All he needs one. Don't burn me to death. Please survive. Shouldn't be very effective. Oh my god, barely. Nice. Probably won't one-hitter quitter him, but not even close. Jesus. Arcanine's a fucking tank. Okay, hold on. Let's just heal you in real time. That's fine. I can, so might as well. Because I can survive hits from an Arcanine if I just heal. Extreme speed? I mean, I already healed. I just wasn't sure what that was. I don't even think I ever saw that move in this playthrough yet. It's the first time I've seen it. There's a lot of interesting Gen 3 moves they put into this game that I just don't remember or I didn't expect to see. Oh, the crit hit! Suck it, Arcanine! Hell yeah. Alright. Now we're looking nice. I was a little worried for a second because Lapras was so underleveled, but that crit hit for the win. Alright, last Pokemon before his final one, and that is a motherfucking Alakazam, which I was saving my Scyther for this. I don't know if he's going to do any good, but we're going to see. I grinded him specifically up to get the damn bug move. Let's see if it'll actually do work on him. I am underleveled, so we'll see. He's also faster than me. Lame. Oh my god, it's super effective, but he's fucking got light screen and it saved his ass. Cheater. Lame. Alright, let's see how well dark moves do on him. Let's see what Pursuit does. Did about the same. So maybe Wing Attack will do better. How much is Psychic going to do to me? Damn. Big hit. Man, Wing Attack is just better, man. It's crazy. Alright, well, my Scyther didn't end up being as much of a kick-ass situation as I was hoping for, but that's okay. Alright, well, who am I using for this? I guess we'll just bring out Mr. Mime. And we'll have a Psychic showdown. Oh shit, Future Sight. No! Oh, but it missed. Ha ha ha! You missed. Ha ha ha. Alright. Physic, Psychic. Oh, he's faster than me. No, I forgot. Sorry, we're just going to be not very effective against each other back and forth. And that's all I'm... Actually, what I'm banking on right now is just chipping him down. Also, his freaking Reflect wore off, which is nice. Yep. Well, Light Screen wore off earlier already, but yeah. Oh, he still has another full restore? Jesus. How many of those you got, man? I should hope that's his last one. Although I'm going to fucking tear his Blastoise up, so I'm not really worried about the Blastoise. This is the last Pokemon I'm actually worried about, because Alakazam is a freaking savage. That special attack is ridiculous. But having a Psychic on Psychic battle here, I think was the wise move to chip him down. Plus he's fast as hell. Yeah, suck it. Now your special defense went down, biatch. No, don't kill me. Haha, it failed again. I'm actually going to heal my Mr. Mime. I'm going to keep him alive for this. You got this, Mime. I believe in you. You keep setting up that future side attack, and I won't give a shit. Go ahead. I'm out of psychics. No, that was my last one. I didn't realize. Shit. Well, Magic Leaf, go. I didn't realize that was my last one. Damn it. Man, I might put up a light screen too, just to fucking fuck with you. How about that, huh? Oh, Magic Leaf did well. Fuck that. I'm just gonna keep using that. Dude, he's got another one? How many do you got, man? That's like his third or fourth one. Jesus. Gonna run out of them eventually. Future Sight finally hit me. Lame. I'm gonna heal again. Mime is the best suited to handle this fight right here. Dude. Not very effective. My ass. Alright, I'm gonna use light screen. Fuck this. Oh no, that's gonna kill me. No, I'm dead. Damn. He lowered my special defense earlier. Fucking slow ass. Alright. I didn't realize it was gonna do damage. I forgot he did the stupid special defense lowering. Man, Alakazam is being a bitch. Alright, Jinx, you're up. Whatever he does, just don't kill me in one hit. Let's hope that Ice Beam can just finish him. Shouldn't be weak to Psychic, obviously, because she's also Psychic type. So hopefully this will kill him. Or get close to killing him. I won't kill him in one hit, right? Or it will, because his defense sucks. Alright. Should have probably used Jinx instead of Mr. Mime. That was the better choice. Jinx definitely hits harder because of the different moves she has. Alright, guys. His last Pokemon. I've been saving up my Electabuzz for this moment. So here we go. After he took out Pidgeot, now he's just got to take out a Blastoise. I don't think I have any more Thunderbolts, though, so I'm going to have to do Thunder Punches, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Shouldn't matter. Yeah, shouldn't matter. As long as he doesn't just do some crazy shit that just kills me in one hit, should be okay. Hydro Pump does do a lot of damage. I knew that was going to hurt. It's okay. I will... I knew he was going to have a Sliver. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. Man, Hydro Pump with his fucking low % chance hit still hit me twice. Lame. Alright, fine. We'll bring out Zinx, I guess. Yeah, we're going to pull this one out barely because I'm going to revive my Electabuzz right now. I'm not taking any chances by hoping that someone else chips him to death. I'm going to make sure Electabuzz finishes off this battle. So let's get Electabuzz back out alive. Jinx is basically just going to take it for the team. Unless she survives, in which case I'll have Jinx try to kill him. But she's probably not going to survive a Hydro Pump. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, it's a close call. But I'm pretty sure I go faster than him. So should be over. Night-night. I win, bitch. I win. Eat it, homie. All right. And just like that, y'all, we the champ. Beat the champion, damn he. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already. It's not fair. Yeah, you suck. You suck. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. No, my name is Damn I. Say it right. Although I don't like to admit it. Damn I. Oh, God. Oak's here. Pokey Oak is here. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work out in the Pokedex, and you don't even use him anymore. Damn I, you have come of age. Damn he, I'm disappointed in you, becoming League champion and then losing right away. You're terrible. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you already lost. You fucking suck. Damn he, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust, even though you became champion. What was the point of it all? Without them, you will never become a champ again. Damn. Damn I! You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Damn I! Come with me! Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it. Ahem. Congratulations, Damn I! This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Damn I! You have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Damn I! You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Alright. Hell yeah. The bonds with your Pokemon and the boatload of revives and potions kind of help too. Hey. Don't you do that, X-Gamer. Don't you put that on me. But alright, guys. Here's our Hall of Fame. J. Crunk. Mimian. Wish I could have renamed him. Morrow. Five Guy. Zinx. Wish I could have renamed her. And Beef. What a Hall of Fame class. Well done, y'all. Well done. Well done. Alright, you have a good one, Doctor. Appreciate you hanging out today. League champions, baby. Congratulations. We did it in 54 hours. Now, granted, all of that extra time was pretty much because of the catching of the Pokemon, the Safari Zone shit, and grinding. So, there you go. And just like that, victorious we are. He ran off like a little bitch. What's up, dude? Are we having a chat or what's going on here? Hello? Yo, champ in the making. Alright, I think we get credit roll right now, right? Yeah, okay. So we technically beat the game. We get the credit roll. We're the champ. We beat the Elite Four. Pokemon FireRed has officially been defeated. But obviously this playthrough will go on because we are really focused on getting that 100% Pokedex. So that's okay. Now I have the true Pokemon Glitch Master? What do you mean by that, Omega? But I mean, I could have done that before I beat the game, right? I know. I'm just saying I could have done it. That was the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, I will probably, do the item glitch thing. What I might do is I'll set up the item glitch thing, and then next stream of this I probably will actually use it, and then get enough rare candies to level up the rest of the Pokemon I need to level so I have everybody evolved. That's pretty much what I'm planning to do with the item glitch, is just get enough rare candies to evolve everything left that needs to level. So I don't have to grind. And then we could just go catch our Mewtwo and be done. Because that's pretty much the rest of the playthrough. Although, I think for the rest of the session today, I'll probably keep playing on to get to the point where I can actually try and go get that Mewtwo. But I don't think we're going to get through all that right now. We got some more islands to check out and shit. Post-game content, you know? Places we ain't been yet. In fact, I think that's one of those places right there. That doesn't look familiar at all. Showing it in the credits? Oh, unless that was Vermilion. That might have actually been Vermilion with the way that they panned across it. But yeah, Pokemon FireRed, man. These third-gen remakes of the original first-gen are really, really good. I enjoy these games a lot. I don't know if I ever actually finished a playthrough of one of these. If I did, it would have been Leaf Green on an emulator, and I just don't remember doing it or not. It's been a while. But I certainly never filled out the Pokedex, so this has been nice. Nice indeed. Being able to trade with Morrow has been helpful. And, yeah. It'll be nice to complete this Pokedex. Obviously, we won't technically complete it. We'll be missing Mew, but that's not available in the main game. You have to, like... I'm surprised they didn't try to put, like, an event in this version that where you could still get them. Or, like, some, Wonder Trade bullshit or something like in the post-game. Some way to get Mew, but I guess they didn't feel like adding anything extra. You're good with 150, right? You're good. There's a glitch in Gen 1 where you do a certain glitch and you can fight Professor Oak. There is? Is it only in Gen 1 original? Or is it in this third gen remake too? I didn't even know you could do that. Or if I did, I'd just been, like I said, something I didn't know about or forgot about. But yeah, like I said, really good remakes. Really enjoyable. The only problem I had with this is the crit hit rate is ridiculous. If I had tried to do a Nuzlocke, I would have been losing Pokemon left and right. We probably would have got game overs all day. So annoying. I would have approached this a lot differently, though. I wouldn't have swapped my team all the time like I did with this playthrough to level up everybody. That was unique to this playthrough that I kept swapping my team out all the time. Normally, I would keep a couple people just getting super high level and just not even take them out ever. But because I was trying to fill out the Pokedex, I wanted to... And just have fun with mixing up the teams, you know? I just wanted to use the Pokemon I needed in the moment I needed them in. It made the most sense. I almost played it like Ash does, except for that his Pikachu is ridiculous. There's a lot of credits there for some Braille stuff. Anyway, the end! We did it. Alright, so it takes me back to the title screen, I'm assuming. Yep, okay. That's fine. I think it saved it when I beat the game. Because it saved it when, like, basically when you get the Hall of Fame, it saves it.